Hello, I'm Garmbreak1, and this is Midgardia RPG. Today we'll be playing Knave, and none of us have played it before, including me, so this will be a ton of fun. With me today I've got Sam,
Hello.
and Karu,
Hi.
and Pi.
That's me.
And none of us have created characters yet, uh, so that's first on the docket. So let's go through character creation together. Um, Knave is an OSR game, very much in the mold of old school D&D, which is slightly different than 5th edition in that you're more likely to die, and not everybody gets wizard abilities immediately. Knave is a classless take on this general idea. So, first thing that I'm going to get y'all to do is roll 3d6 for each of your abilities. Straight down. Enjoy. Shout out to...
I'm in danger.
Yeah, Karu might get a 1 on every single roll. We'll see.
What do you mean might?
Solid chance. Listen, Karu's killed me in Mouse Ritter. I get to kill Karu in Knave. That's how it works. And while you're all rolling that up, I'm a big fan of rolling for stats in certain kinds of games, but it is certainly not for everything. For 5e with its more heroic and long lasting PCs, I generally prefer standard array or point buy because you're gonna be stuck with this guy forever, and being stuck with Johnny 3 in strength for the rest of the campaign isn't actually fun. But for
So,
sorry,
question.
yes,
Do we only care about the lowest one for the plus whatever, or do we actually care about the sum as well?
just the lowest one. Sorry, I forgot though.
So, like in the character sheet, strength 10, do you just do whatever until it gives you the correct bonus?
It's 10 plus your lowest uh dice roll. It's like if you roll, a 6, a 3, and a 5, your your score for that stat would be 13.
So we can put these numbers anywhere we want.
No,
I-
it's in
I-
order.
In
Is
order.
it in order? Okay. Got it.
I got 2 3s.
Nice.
That's good.
So the way ability scores work in here is you do not get screwed with only 3 strength or something. You take your lowest die and add 10 to that, and that is your strength score effectively. Um so yes, you do not end up being guy with -5 to strength or -4, thankfully. All of your abilities will be positive.
Though if you weren't playing such a low game, I would probably take the highest, not the lowest of the 3d6.
Yeah, but you'll die. Don't worry about it. This is
This
this
is
is
OSR though,
That
so
would be that would be distinctly not OSR.
yeah, that's what I meant. Like if you were doing something like this for like 5th edition, you'd probably want to take the highest of the 3d6 instead and then add 10. I have absolutely seen people do that kind of rolling if like you want to keep the roll aspect but don't want to have all shitty rolls.
Yeah, and that's absolutely fine. Like I said, different character generation stuff for different kinds of campaigns.
Yeah.
You
Do
will
I get to pick a melee weapon?
uh well, yes, you do actually. Are y'all done
I was
rolling for stuff?
kidding.
Um so you start with 2 days of rations, so put that in your items. I think that's only one slot for both days. Both days. I read through the module a bunch and then took a nap instead of rereading through the actual book, so forgive me.
I'm just gonna put rations and then in the little one put 2, I guess.
Right, 1 day's rations takes up 1 slot. Alright. So 1 slot for each day of rations.
Yeah.
Fuck you then.
And you have a total number of item slots equal to your constitution defense, which is your total constitution score, I believe.
And
Yes.
it should show on the sheet in case you can't count.
Yeah,
nice.
it auto fills it for you.
Oh, excellent. And then yes, you also get to pick one weapon of your choice. And then you get to
Oh.
roll for more stuff.
We roll a d8 for hit points.
Uh, that is after. For some reason, that's after you pick a weapon.
This is not going to be pretty. Oh, it's after I pick a weapon. Okay.
Yes, you have to know if you're ranged or not before you find out if you have 2 health.
Hmm.
All right. Let's see.
I said in the prelude to this that I'm trying to run it as close to the book as I can manage. Any screw ups are not intentional; they're just me being kind of forgetful. If this were if this were in the future and not the first time I was running Knave, that is something I would probably consider swapping around the order of those two things. But this is the first time any of us have played, so we're running it by the book.
Oh, and weapons and how many slots they take up are on page 3 of the PDF that Garm only just gave us.
Yes, thank you.
Holy crap! Crossbow takes 3 slots.
It's
Huh.
big and heavy.
And that's not even.
And quality.
Wait, and does that even come with like the quiver of arrows? No.
No.
No, because a quiver is 10. But if our DM is merciful, maybe the quiver comes with some arrows.
You
Yeah,
can
I
buy
like
it.
how arrows. Well, arrow and quiver doesn't say anything about slots. It just says the capacity, which is.
I mean, I believe if it doesn't say, it's just one slot. Although several things say that they're only one slot.
Everything else on the weapons list says 1 slot, 2 slot, 3 slot.
I am
It
looking.
says I remember reading about this. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Most items. It says most items take up 1 slot, but some take up more. Some small items can be bundled together into a single slot.
yeah. So I'm gonna say a quiver of arrows is 1 slot.
Like
What
a
makes
quiver full of arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it would make sense that the quiver is holding the arrow, so that is something you're holding.
Yeah. Oh, yes. No, now that I'm looking more closely at this, I see what you're asking here. I didn't realize that quiver and arrows were 2 separate things on here.
Yeah, they're also listed as weapons, so you can either pick a quiver, a crossbow, or arrows.
To be fair, I
No.
feel like sometimes the quiver might do more damage than, like, a dagger.
It's true. All right.
Or at least the sling.
You also get if you're taking a crossbow or a bow, you can take a quiver of arrows. It's fine.
We're all gonna die anyway. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
What?
Okay, I'm
care
gonna
about
roll for my
quality yet?
armor.
Yeah,
Ooh, a 19.
yeah. That gets
Ooh,
you
I got
brigandine.
brigandine armor. Awesome.
Excellent. Yes, give me d20s for your armor, my friends.
I'm in danger.
Pi, you did not get the lowest possible result, Pi. You get a Gambeson, which is the like padded stuff that they put under armor normally. You're 1 point above having no armor.
Shut up.
What about you, Carter?
Wait, did we roll HP or did?
Oh shoot,
Not yet.
No, not yet.
sorry.
That's like the last thing you get to do.
Yeah,
You get to
Roll
do
your
all.
starting
and
tables.
then out, you only have one
starting
hit
armor
point.
equipment. Okay, so we have to roll all equipment first. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So D20.
Yep. You also get a Gambeson,
Woohoo!
which I am probably not pronouncing correctly because I've only read it in books. But
Same.
I think that's one of the truest DM
Gamson?
traits.
I don't know.
No, Canon, that's not how it's pronounced. I'm sorry. Good try, though. I don't know if her meow got picked up. It was the right amount of syllables, though. And next up, you get to roll for helmets and shields, so give me another d20. Canon, I need my, you can't, I need these things.
6.
We're all gonna die horribly.
No helmet, no shield.
We all got shit.
Oh,
Mhm.
good. Yeah, none of you have any of those. Great.
All right. Here's my dungeoneering gear. A 6 and a 1. Holy fuck.
6 is a crowbar, and 1 is 50 feet of rope.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. It's 2d20 for the... Yeah. So, Car, you get 14, which is manacles, which is like handcuffs, but for your ankles. And 2, which is pulleys. Hey, between you and Sam, you've got, clever
Yep.
maneuvers ahead.
And I have a bucket. We now can use a well.
Oh, heck yes. Pi, you got a 10 and a 12. 10 is a water skin, and 12 is lamp oil.
And I got a spyglass.
I did not put the lamp oil in the water skin. I would just like to say this out loud.
Good, good. I assume the water skin has water in it. Right.
So then
Wow.
you'd roll once each on the gear tables. So one on General Gear 1 and one on General Gear 2.
Yeah.
So
I
I
need you all
didn't
to
roll
know
I
when I
didn't
go
roll a
to-
helmet, but
Yeah.
I can use the helmet. I could use the bucket as a helmet, right?
It won't be very effective, but yes.
Beautiful. It's okay. I got a metal file. I can poke you some holes in it.
Awesome.
You get 0.4 AC from it, round down. Alright,
Or I can put fake jewels on them and make them look like your eyeballs.
and then what are you doing? And why are you doing it? Sorry. My cat is trying to, dig around under my monitor. And I don't know. Pi, you got an 11? Is that the first gear roll?
Nope, that was the second.
Okay.
The 19 was the first.
You got fake jewels.
There's some social commentary there, but I'm not touching it.
Me neither. It's one of those where, a joke hits the back of my throat and my mouth clamps shut,
So
They
it
are
says
too-
it says on the armor. So I'm trying to figure out the armor on the character sheet, it says worn or base. Is that the number that's on the armor where it says defense?
Yeah.
So like Gambison says 12, Brigandine says 13, Chain says 14. But then it says armor comes with an armor defense value. That value, put it on your character sheet, and then it says always 10 less than the defense.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not sure
the
what that means.
defense is 12 for the Gambison, which means the armor bonus is a +2,
Mhm.
and our armor defense is a 12. Because if we had no armor, it would be at 11 and a 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So we don't have any hats or shields, so our AC is 12, and our worn or base armor is 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mine's 13.
All right,
Right.
But
pants.
Okay. So it doesn't add your dex to it, is what I'm hearing.
correct.
Okay. All right. Now for the hit points.
Yep. It's 1d8 per 1d8 plus just 1d8. Constitution bonus only helps when you're healing.
I rolled
Yes.
an 8.
My
Well,
god.
one of us will survive.
Yep.
Well, I'm
for
going to have
Carter.
a bucket on my head, so I'm not actually sure I'm going to survive.
And 3 for Pi.
To us. Oh, I feel like I should mention that in step 1 we could have swapped 2 of the abilities. Not that that's going to help any of us.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But
not
like,
worth
if
the
you
bother.
really want a constitution that doesn't suck, here's your last chance.
Yeah.
Yep. If you really want to go through all of the traits for rolling random parts of your PC, we can go through those, or we can move on and you just give yourself a name and possibly a gender.
I'm just going to do alignment, and that's it.
Yeah.
For the attack bonus, do we add our strength to that?
Let me double check. Yes. Strength is used for melee attacks and saves requiring physical power.
What is charisma used for in this game?
For saves to persuade, deceive, interrogate, intimidate, charm, provoke, and it's also what you need for hiring henchmen, because your maximum amount of like henchmen and retainers you can hire is dictated by your charisma bonus. I don't know if y'all have the money for henchmen, unfortunately.
I may roll for speech because it's going to be hilarious if we're streaming.
I mean, we are currently at this time.
Yeah. Wow. We should have done this like a week ago then when I was sick because I got hoarse. I'll just go nay, 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 nay.
I don't think that's the right kind of horse. Alright. I appreciate the misfortunes table. Big fan of that one.
There's a misfortunes table.
It's right above alignment.
Oh, fuck, I want that.
Alright, roll for misfortunes. It's 1d20, all of you.
Well,
Alright, Pie, you're haunted. Congratulations. Wait, that's
oh,
not
whoops,
Pie.
I rolled the wrong kind of die.
Yes, that was Pie, okay.
11.
Sam, with an 11, you get...
I was framed.
You were framed, yes. And Kuru, you got mutilated.
Yeah, great.
I looked at the wrong table, read merchant, went, yeah, that sounds right, and then it's not quite a misfortune, actually.
Well.
Well,
That last roll was my alignment.
law.
I rolled a nat 20 on alignment.
Of course you did.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah, all right.
I'm gonna roll a background too, just to see. Ooh, 19.
19 gets you
A student. Oh crap.
reframed for murdering a professor. Sam,
Apparently.
All right, fine. Give me backgrounds too.
Apparently,
an
I'm a cook.
outlaw.
All right.
Wait, so did I get like mutilated by like explosion in the kitchen or something?
I thought you were going to say you
Probably.
chopped off a finger.
I
It's
guess that
it's like the scene in Clone High where Abe's working for Napoleon in the restaurant and he drops a plate and Napoleon goes, "In this restaurant, we eat our mistakes." But I dropped a plate. Eat it.
So it's quite apropos that I rolled speech and I got formal.
Nice.
So
I do love random tables. Also, I keep reading Vice's dice.
I know I did that too,
Oh my
but
God, I
I'm
thought it
I'm
was
gonna
just me.
actually roll a virtue and a vice. So there's my virtue, there's my vice. 14. My virtue,
Just.
I am just. Well, I guess.
And your Vice is flippant.
It's easy to be just when you're flippant about everything.
It's true. Pi, your virtue is curious, and your Vice is also flippant. This is not going to be a role-playing challenge for you.
I feel so called out here.
And Karu, you got 10 for the Vice, or for the virtue, which is honest,
Oh,
and 20 for the Vice, which is whiny.
the worst kind of whiny person, an honest one.
It's a good thing you're the cook or the cook might kill you.
That's true, actually. I appreciate that we're just going backwards through the entire table.
Well, yeah, because we're like, oh, we'll just do that. Oh, that looked interesting.
Uh,
Oh, that looks interesting.
Alright, do you want to do clothing? Alright, give me
Gonna
1d20
keep
each
going
is.
back.
Sam, you got a 18, which is rancid.
Oh
You
my
were-
god.
God, you're a frat boy.
Well, it's because I was framed for murdering someone, so they made my clothes all horrible.
Yep, I'm sure. Not just student lifestyle.
No,
Car-
no, not at all.
Karu, you got bloody, so this was apparently fairly recent what happened to you.
Karu, you're who framed me.
I'm just the cook, you know?
Uh-huh.
Butchering is part of the description. It's just,
What's in
And-
this stew?
meat.
And Pi, you got flamboyant.
Well, now we have to do them all. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna roll
alright.
for hair. 2
Pi, you're not
braided
coming through
hair.
again.
Top 9? No, wait, silky. Okay, never mind.
Pi got a 13, which is luxurious for hair. And Karu, yeah, you got silky.
All right, here's my skin. Number 9. Pierced. I'm pierced. Awesome.
You're the most student I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that describes freshmen that tried really hard in
Yeah.
high school. And they're like,
Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
going to be the cool kid.
Karu, you got birthmark,
At least it's not burn scar.
at least. And Pi, you got a 12, which is tattooed.
All right, here's my face roll. Ooh, a 1. This is not good. Oh,
Bloated.
bloated. Yeah. Well, that's what happens when the student oversleeps and wakes up and has to run to class without doing anything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hungover, yes.
Hungover, yes.
Karu, your face is narrow. And Pi, you got bony.
How did I end up making a twink?
That's just, universe is like that, you know?
My physique is ripped.
Nice.
Yes, I have created the definite frat boy. That's exactly what I created.
Horrifying. Karu, you got corpulent, which I think is fat.
Yes, it is.
That is one hell of a word.
Pi, you're somehow also corpulent.
I got
Sucks.
cheekbones, though.
Yeah,
It's
Stop
the
rolling
freshman
same I do.
15.
yeah, there you go. So how do you people know each other? Karu, were you a chef at the school?
Yeah, apparently. I was gonna say that I worked in the cafeteria.
Pi, are you Sam's unfortunate roommate?
No, I'm
Haunted.
trying to recruit Sam for drama club because we need more people. Someone accidentally got stabbed.
Hmm. Are you haunted by the ghost of the skull that you use for Hamlet?
Listen, we weren't going to store it in the theater, so we had to put it somewhere, and it makes a really good mantelpiece.
Mm-hmm. Horrifying. All right. So, saving throws work basically as they do in our Lord and Savior D&D 5th edition. Except I actually tell you the target numbers because I am a kind and merciful God. And I don't have to do as much math that way. So
What you're saying is you give us a false sense of hope.
exactly.
That's so kind and merciful. Thank you.
You're very welcome. It's better than no hope at all, right? For combat, for initiative, we're just doing a d6 roll. On a 1 to 3, they act first. On a 4 to 6, you guys act first. And then it's rerolled each round. So in theory, you may end up going twice in a row. Oh, your speed's 40 feet in this. It's 10 feet faster than usual, although we will just be doing Theater of the Mind. Unless a combat scenario gets messed up enough that I actually have to draw something. In which case you get to see my art again, which is always good.
Okay, so we got to mess up the combat. Got it.
Oh. If your attack total is greater than the defender's armor defense, it hits. You know how it goes. Do you want to roll to? What are you doing? Sorry, the cat.
But bastard thoughts.
Yeah, she's like rubbing at a fork that's in a bowl, so it's clinking. Who knows? Sorry, I was gonna ask if you wanted me to roll for enemies attacking you, or if you wanted to roll to defend against them. Both are options in this system. Any preferences? Sam, you're
Not
muted.
really.
Are your rolls usually really good or bad? That's what it depends on.
Pretty good.
Average to good for Garm.
Good for the PCs or good for the GM?
Good for the PCs when I'm a PC.
Mm.
Alright, I'll roll for him.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works yet. So like I can't. I don't know by feeling what I want it to do. So
Alright.
It doesn't make much of a difference. It's just who rolls.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's still a d20 being compared against the same number.
Pie, you're not
Mhm.
coming through again.
Meh. Just pick one for the first encounter or whatever, and then we'll figure it out if it sucks ass.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
roll then. Also, death saving throws. There are not any. If you hit -1 HP or lower, you die. If you hit 0 HP, you're unconscious. So, yeah. If you do die, you get to roll up a new PC, and I come up with a convoluted reason for you to show up. You're not coming through again, Pie.
You know, I can talk to myself during games.
Okay.
So you should probably just, preempt and give Pi and I a second.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
I feel like you should preempt and give us all a second sheet.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can do that. So, yeah, I would say more things, but now I'm making sheets. So what do you think of Knave so far? Aside from
It's
fear.
interesting. I like the rolly tables. Those are fun.
They are. I love rolling tables. And spare for
I'm used to
cover.
playing games where you die. Like if your first level you just die. So this
Mhm.
doesn't scare me at all.
Yeah, Karu's so resistant to killing me. It almost never happens, except when we played Mouse Ritter. I got killed by a giant pumpkin.
Giant pumpkin, did it fall on you?
No, it found out I was stealing its seeds and attempting to frame somebody else for it, so.
And then it exploded.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
after killing me. That was not on our channel, so don't try to look it
Mhm.
up. We did that in person. It was pretty cool. All right, you all have spare sheets.
Oh yeah. For the weapons, by the way, do we have a plus attack or nah?
Strength for melee attacks. I don't think there is one at all for ranged. I can double check though. I'm definitely going to need to put a chapter heading for when the adventure actually starts on the YouTube video.
Mhm.
I'm so glad this built in now.
It says wisdom is used for ranged attacks.
Oh, so it is.
That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Where the crap is that?
It's on the abilities on page 4.
My god, there's more than 3 pages.
All right. Stunts like trying to shove somebody or trip somebody, that kind of stuff. It's just resolved with a save. Um, they're they are things that don't do damage directly, but may do it indirectly, like trying to push somebody off of a ledge. My favorite tactic in any given situation. Um, yeah. Advantages in this, because it is the single best thing that 5th edition introduced to the gaming community, which means it has worked its way into most OSR hacks. It's the usual. If you have something that would make you better at a thing, you get advantage on it. I don't think they actually... There's no direct disadvantage. It's like you will always be rolling straight or with advantage. if the enemy would have disadvantage, you have advantage, basically, is the idea. During an attack roll, if an attacker rolls a natural 20, the defender's armor loses a point of quality, and they take an additional die of damage. Which, horrific at this level, I must say.
What with my 3 health, I agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you only get one more d8 per level as well, so...
Can't wait for 4 HP.
Yeah. At 0 quality, an item is destroyed. So, or the item, rather. So, yeah, morale's not super important. Things will run away. There are checks I have to make, all that fun stuff. Advancement. You need 1000 XP to advance. You get 50 for low risk accomplishments, 100 for moderate risk accomplishments, and 200 for high risk accomplishments. This is probably going to be a medium risk accomplishment or moderate risk accomplishment. This adventure. Low risk if you screw it up real bad, but don't all die. So, none of you got any spells from your stuff, did you?
No.
How do you
That
roll
is
get
correct.
spells?
How would we have done so? Question mark.
If you rolled on I think it's on the equipment table, if you rolled a spell book or something.
Yeah, I thought there was one for that, but it looks like
thought
there's
there was.
not, actually. Spellbooks are not normally available to new PCs.
Mm.
Okay. Well, good. There are
Oh,
spells,
no.
but, none of them have levels, so any spell you happen to find, you can actually use. So, there's that.
Though they are affected by your level instead.
Yep. Alright. I think that is all of the preamble done. A mere half hour in. That's actually less than I thought. I expected to look at the timer and see 1 hour. Y'all have any questions for me before I give you the spiel of what you're up to?
Nope.
Alright. So you lovely people, you horrible band of degenerate goons, you've been hired by a man named Apollo Wormwood to explore an ancient ruin that's recently been unearthed in a nearby desert. Sam, can you give me 1d6?
A
You've
5.
It's a structure that was buried under the sands. You have heard, in your obligatory talking to people before you leave town kind of bit. You have heard that this place was originally buried as a punishment for the sins of the people who created it. Normal desert things. And Paolo Wormwood wants you to go in there and retrieve a special book known as the Conduit of Flames. Once again, Canon is here. Hello, Canon. You are in front of my screen. So, as you approach this place,
What's the name of the book we're supposed to retrieve?
The Conduit of Flames. I will write that down. I'll try to write that down.
I got it. I put it in the text already.
That clank was the sound of Canon knocking something off my desk. I love you, Canon. All right. Yeah. So, you trek through the desert for a bit, having gotten enough rations to do that without dying. And as you approach the ruins, you see a grand entryway uncovered from the sands. A small encampment is uninhabited out in front of it, except for a long-eared goat tied to a post. And there is a broken down door that you can enter through. What would you like to do?
So the door looks broken from where we're at.
Yeah. It looks like somebody's already busted their way into there.
Do we see footprints or anything?
You can see some footprints around the camp, and of course, goat hoof prints around like the radius of the goat's leash.
Do the footprints, other than the goat prints, look human?
Yes.
Well, I guess we should go inside.
It's just a goat. It'll be fine. Just, you know, sidestep.
All right, the goat lets out a small bat as you go by.
Can I pet it on the head?
Yeah, sure.
I'll pet it on the head.
It licks your hand.
I tell it to baa really loud if somebody else comes by.
Ba-ba. God, goats are cute. All right. So you enter. This place has 2 floors, by the way. You can tell that from the outside as well. Forgot to mention
Okay.
that. You enter the first floor, and you see a large entrance room. It is large, dark, and dusty. There are stairs on the left and right that lead up to the second floor. Murals of ancient gods cover the walls, and there are 4 doors on the left, 1 on the right, and 1 straight ahead of you at the far end of the entrance hall. And there's also a large dark red circle in the floor between you and that door, the farthest door.
So these gods that are on the walls, do we recognize them? Like, is it common symbols that we would notice, or is we can tell it's gods, but we don't know what it is?
You're a scholarly type. You can tell that they are the pantheon of an ancient empire that used to rule this area, but the exact names of them have been kind of lost to time. Most of them have the heads of various kinds of animals, so you're just kind of like, yes, the puma one, the
Right.
snake one, the crocodile one.
There's probably an ale named after one of those.
Mm-hmm.
We drink it at all the keg parties.
I know exactly the ale you're talking about, and it's kind of gross. I get my palate was not as refined as
What do you mean was?
I was like 21.
No, but you're also implying it got better.
Calm down, Taco Bell. Let's not say anything we can't take back.
Taco Bell's fucking good.
And also, yes, large dark red circle set into the floor in front of you.
Is it like carved in, or is it drawn on, or
It looks like it's carved into it. It looks like another material set into the floor, I guess is the way to put it.
oh, so like almost like tiles that are red or
It
something?
is a solid piece.
Okay, so it's not glowing; it's just made of something red.
Correct.
Okay, and there's a door. How many doors?
4 doors on the left, 1 on the right, and 1 straight in front of you at the end of the hall. And then the stairs that go up to the left and up to the right as well.
Do we recognize the symbol that's in the floor?
There's not really a symbol, it's just a big red circle.
Oh,
No particular meaning comes to mind.
does it have anything like an arrow or any part of it that's pointing at any of the doors or anything like that?
No, it does not.
Any of the murals looking at any particular door or anything?
They don't seem to be, but you do notice there are some symbols on the doors. If you'd like me to read them off to you.
Ooh,
Sure.
is.
Alright, so you're at the south end, so I'm gonna start at the south. On the left, you have a door marked with a newt, and then a door marked with a worm, then a frog, and then a butterfly.
Is this newt, or is this worm with an O or a Y?
With an O. And then the single one on the right side of the room does not have any marks on the door.
What about the one directly across from us?
The one directly across from you is 2 huge double doors with like intricate carvings on them that appear to be decorative. Excuse me. And there are also 2 2 like statues of librarians, one on each side of it, as
Oh,
if guarding.
Like Actual statues, not like carved on the wall.
Actual statues. Yeah, sorry, I should have said that.
No, it's okay.
There. Oh, sorry. There is actually things on that door. I'm just not very good at reading. There's a bird on each door. At the far end of the room, a bird's head. With a like open mouth.
Is that the one on the right?
That is the straight ahead one.
Oh, the straight ahead one. Okay.
Yeah, the one on the right has
So-
nothing.
So on the left, there's a newt, a worm, a frog, and then a butterfly. And then on the right, there's nothing. And in front of us, it's a double doors with a statue on each side. And each of the doors has a bird head, and the bird's mouth is open.
Correct.
And you said the statues look like librarians?
Yeah, they're holding books. One looks like it's about to shush you. As scholarly types, you are familiar with the general aura of the librarian.
Yeah.
Maybe they are.
Well,
I want to go search I want to like investigate or search or look at or get closer to the statues.
sure. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see if any of the parts move. Are there any like hidden compartments? Is there anything like written on the statues, like on if they're standing on a pedestal or anything like that?
Nothing appears to move. There does not appear to be a hidden compartment. There are plaques on each that just state the hallowed librarian, Said Al Seti, and the hallowed librarian Hamid Al Jarzi, or something like that.
Okay. So probably their names, it seems like. So I turn to the other two and I say, I think there's a library on the other side of this door.
Are we here looking for a book?
Well, it's a conduit.
The Conduit of Flames.
Were we
That's a-
told it's a book, or were we just told its name?
Just its name.
Yeah, I think I would like to poke each of the doors very gently to see if they're locked or if they'll open easily.
Alright. The worm door and the frog door are both open. The butterfly door is unlocked. The newt door is locked.
Damn newts.
Sorry, partially open. If you want to look inside, you'll actually have to push it the rest of the way.
What about the one on the right?
The one on the right is unlocked.
Hey, if we find anything cool in that one, we can put symbols on that door.
Well, we're looking something that has to do with flames. I don't think newts, worms, frogs, or butterflies have anything to do with flames.
Maybe this door is supposed to have a dragon on it or a bonfire. Ooh, a bonfire. We could have a big bonfire and bring out the ale.
And then we can get rid of anything that we don't need.
And it would get rid of my hangover.
And
Well, there's
maybe
a
it'll be
spot
fun to
there in
roll
the
up.
center for a bonfire, just inside the circle.
Maybe that's what it's for.
Yeah, let's go get the wood. I guess we're going into the right door.
Alright. So you enter what you recognize as a large lecture hall. There are rows of desks ascending up the wall with stairs along each side. Sprawled
I
across...
yawn. Oh, being in here already makes me tired.
Oh, don't worry, there's something else that'll remind you of school here.
Oh, great.
Sprawled across the front podium is a desiccated, bandage-covered figure, slumped right over it. Is wearing similar robes to those on the statues that you saw in the main chamber.
So wait, is this a lecture hall?
Yes.
Oh, good.
With, a very sleepy librarian looking thing at the front.
Like-
I don't see anything useful in here.
So what you're saying is you don't want to go up and poke the mummy?
Why would I? I have 3 HP. Why would I go poke the mummy?
I
Because if
think
it's
yeah,
dead, we can
maybe
rob it.
when I see the sort of desiccated thing, I think maybe I stop and start backing up And I probably run into the two of them that are behind me because I'm not looking. I'm just sort of backing up. And I go, shh. Maybe they didn't notice we came in.
Is there any other exit from this room, or is it just the one we came in at?
Just the one that you came in at.
I'm just gonna go, my bad, wrong room, and then we're just gonna leave and close the door again.
Yeah, I'm with that.
That's good.
That's probably the room that has all the loot, and we could have just walked in, gotten it, and left. But instead, we're like, nope.
Listen, we've all been there, and just wrong room. You just took a left
Yeah.
instead of a right.
Right.
Yep.
Or right.
I mean, look, it happens every semester. Students sit in my room for about 20 minutes, and then they suddenly realize they're in the wrong class, and they get up and leave.
It's
Oh.
funnier, but they take longer.
Yeah.
What do you mean this isn't wood shop?
Yeah.
Alright. So, as a reminder, you have the unlocked butterfly door, the partially open frog door, the partially open worm door, and a locked newt door.
The locked one's got to have something valuable in it.
Yeah, but none of us can open that.
What kind of door is it? Like wooden or like stone?
Stone.
Well, let's try the rooms we can actually go into. Maybe we'll find a key.
As I follow into the next room.
There are also stairs on either side going up to the second floor.
How's work?
Wait, there's stairs where?
Going up.
From the main area going up to the second floor.
In the main room. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to go upstairs yet.
Yeah, because
Okay.
that takes work.
Well, let's check the worm room then.
Alright. So you push open the worm door, and against the back wall, you see a headless skeleton sitting. You see a headless skeleton, like, sitting there with a sheaf of paper in one hand, and an ancient, like, scroll partially unfurled in the other.
A headless skeleton.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
A
And what else
monologue.
is in this room?
Give me a wisdom check. Or save.
Okay. A 7.
Let me remind myself how wisdom saves work in this system before I do something horrible to you.
You make a d20 roll and then add your bonus. And if the total is greater than 15, you succeed.
Nope, room looks perfectly safe.
Nice.
You think that scroll could be the Conduit of Flames?
I don't know, but it could make a nice speech. I want to go look at it.
Well, it was so good it knocked this guy's head off.
Nah, someone probably just took it. They look cool as hell.
Hi, what is your character's name? I don't think I asked earlier.
I'm playing Asanar.
And Sam, you're Mac, I
I'm
think.
Mac.
What about you, Carb?
Wahidi.
That's just the name Roll20 gave you.
Yes!
I mean, hey, it works.
I
Alright.
changed it slightly because it was Edie. I don't know. I just moved the H because it was easier to pronounce.
That's fair. Alright. Osnar, you take a couple of steps into the room. And then you hear something fall to the ground behind you. The other two of you, Mac and Wahidi, you see a large scorpion-like creature now between you and Osnar.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was it like a soft thwap or was it like a, oh shit, I dropped my my expensive thingy that.
Like how big?
Let me double check how.
How many legs?
Scorpion has 6, I believe.
You said scorpion-like.
Yeah. Oh, good. This thing's disgusting. It's about the size of a medium-sized dog and has a baby human's face, where the scorpion face would normally be.
Good.
How did you make it worse?
A baby human's face.
Like it's not like skin that has been taken off and put over it. It just looks like a baby human's face, all pudgy and drooling.
My God, I've
And
always wanted to do this.
is it real? Is it like the size of a dog? How big is it?
About the size of a dog, yeah, like a medium-sized dog.
Like golden retriever size.
Yeah.
Can I like put the bucket over its stinger? Like
I thought you were gonna say its head.
no, 'cause
Incredible
its head
plan.
is flat. So
We're gonna do initiative first, but I will absolutely allow that if you guys go first. Carter, give me 1d6.
Why me?
Because I want the enemies to go first.
Yeah.
1.
My plan is perfectly
I'm
successful.
in danger. Who's closest to this monstrosity baby thingy?
It's you.
I hate how consistently I get low rolls.
Uh,
All
it's
right,
wonderful when you're GMing for us.
Let's
Oh
see.
yeah.
Maybe I can survive the first hit of combat.
I want to
I
believe.
doubt it.
All right, well, it rolled a 9, which I believe does not hit you.
Huzzah! My padded toga helped.
All right.
How was it attacking, with a pincer, or was it like
Sorry, it's going with the stinger.
okay?
All right. That's the only enemy, so it's back to you, fine folks. You can act in any order that you like. I think Sam has a plan, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to put the bucket over the stinger.
Sure. It's not really focused on you, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let that happen. Also, because it's really cool and I like it.
Okay,
That is gonna be your action, though.
sure.
Wahidi and Mech, or Wahidi and Asinar.
I'm just gonna poke it with my halberd.
All right. Give me your attack roll.
16.
16 hits. And how much?
5.
And just double checking something really quick here. I try to remember how HP works. Okay. It does not kill it, but you do like stab it through the chitin and like into it, and some bluish blood starts leaking out. So that's 5 damage.
Horseshoe
You said?
crab.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
It's okay. My clothes are already bloody.
Sorry, no, I was wrong. I was looking at the wrong HP. You stab that thing and your halberd goes straight through it and it collapses.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You killed the baby.
That was a monstrosity, not a baby.
It was gross, whatever it was. I think I'm having hallucinations. I drank too much last night.
Maybe we should like I would like to pull off the stinger while it's still in the bucket. So like in case it's not quite dead yet, it can't poke us.
Yeah, good plan. What kind of weapon do you have?
I have a mace. I'm just smushing it to pieces until part of it comes off.
Oh, that's super gross. Yeah, sure,
Hey,
that works.
I'm
don't
not
break
hitting the
my
bucket.
bucket.
No, I'm just like smushing it past the bucket because tail's pretty long. Bucket's not gonna cover the whole thing.
That's gonna leave a mess.
Yeah,
I don't
there's.
think I want that bucket anymore.
Yeah.
Oh come on, you can wash it out.
Well, there's a bunch.
I guess I'm not the only one with bloody clothes anymore.
Yeah. Gross.
It's called method acting.
All right. Well, the entire room smells like copper. You have blue blood stains all over basically your lower half at this point, Asinar. And gross. It's all. A mace
And
is
a
not
bucket with a stinger in it.
Yeah.
A
Yes.
stinger that's been smushed up to a pulp.
Well, only the
Well,
base of
no,
the tail
the-
has been squished to a pulp.
Yeah.
Still,
It's not like Osnar is mortar and pestling it in there.
you can have the bucket. It's okay.
Yes, please put bucket with stinger in one slot of your inventory.
I'm removing bucket from my
happiness.
inventory.
I'm glad I got you in for this pie. All
I
right.
just discreetly take my perfume bottle out and spritz a bit more.
Now it smells like copper and axe body spray.
Yeah. Now it smells like fish and roses. Ugh.
All right.
All right.
So, got a headless skeleton.
Yeah. Holding a piece of parchment, right?
Holding, yeah, a sheaf of paper in one hand and a scroll partially unfurled in the other.
Yeah, check out the scroll.
You want to check out the scroll? Or are you asking somebody else to do it?
I'm asking someone else.
Oh, hell yeah, I'll check out the scroll.
All right.
I'm just a cook. What do I know about scrolls?
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, you gotta unscroll the tablecloth so we don't make a mess.
All right, Osnar, you grab the scroll, and the unfurled part that you can see is written entirely in hieroglyphs, which you can't read.
Yo, someone printed this in Wingdings instead of Comic Sans. What the hell?
I like how we're playing a medieval game, but we're absolutely not.
There's magic in here.
Look, it had a baby head, okay?
Listen, it's a one shot. I'm not going to demand that you be super serious.
We have 3 health. How are we supposed to be super serious?
Right.
Yeah.
I have 8.
Yeah.
Rolled
See,
high.
you want to
That's
take a
why
look
you're
at
going first.
you want to take a
Mhm.
look at the other piece of paper?
No.
Is the other piece of paper the translation of the scroll?
Oh yeah,
It's-
maybe they reprinted it.
It is in fact notes on translating hieroglyphics.
Huh.
I was right.
This is some nerd shit. I'm gonna give it over to our resident nerd.
Which one of us is that?
That's you.
You.
Oh. Damn. All right, I take it, I guess.
All right, Mac, you are now the proud owner of some translation notes.
If I just glance at it for a few seconds, can I get an idea of how long it would take to actually translate it?
It would take a bit to get a full translation, but you can certainly see some references to like a book of flames in it.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, it's hieroglyphics. You can skim that pretty easy. Book.
Hey, this is
fire.
about flames. It's about flames. Look, this might be the thing we're looking for. And then I hand it to the cook.
All right, so we're done here. I roll it up.
Are there other exits from this door? Or is it just the one again?
Just the one.
This seems like an abandoned area of the university.
So which door was that through? What did it have? Was that the
that
newt?
was the worm.
That was the
Correct.
worm.
Yeah.
Newt is locked, so we can't enter it. So we went into worm.
To
So-
hopefully find a key.
Yeah, I mean, I want to look around and see if there's any like
Are there any
hidden little nooks or something where a key might be hidden or something.
Uh,
yeah, are there any pictures, by the way, on that paper that like look like butterflies or newts or some shit on that?
On the
there are
translation
not.
notes.
Damn.
Is the skeleton wearing anything or is he naked?
He appears to be naked. Also, his head is not in this room.
Okay.
So now we're looking for a head and a key.
Well, that's no way to get ahead in life.
But
I don't think we necessarily have to find a head. It's not like we can do much with it.
I
Who knows,
mean, maybe this guy would like his head back.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll keep my eye out
maybe.
for another set of eyeballs. I would actually like to keep my eye out for things that could be a head that aren't the baby's head, but
Yes,
Okay.
like something
things-
like a round sack of like rice or potatoes, rotten potatoes.
I will let you know. I guess potatoes do have eyes. You're right. Um.
I meant more like because then we could prop it up on the skeleton and like draw a face on it.
Oh, that's horrific. I will let you know. Okay. Hey. All right. So, which door do you want to check next?
Might as well go to the frog one.
Next
Alright.
one that's open. Yep.
You push open the frog door, and you see that the ceiling above, the ceiling of the frog room has partially collapsed near the back, and there is like pools of water at the back leaking down from above.
It's funny, I was just gonna say, and this time we actually look at the ceiling.
So what does it have?
There
The
is
ceiling is crumbled. And do we see the sky?
nope.
We see the second floor.
Yep. And there is water slowly dripping from that second floor down onto the first.
Like clean water or like I ain't touching that if my life depended on it water.
It looks pretty clean, but looks can be deceiving. On the
Is
other
this
hand,
supposed to be
hey,
a tomb in the middle of a desert?
yep.
How
Is
far
it
away
s-
is the dripping from the entrance where we are?
It's about halfway down, so probably about 20 feet.
Oh, that's
Is
not
it
too bad.
is it making big pools?
There's a fairly substantial pool there now, but the flow rate does not seem to be particularly high.
Does it smell like salt water?
It does not.
Does it smell like anything?
It smells like damp. That's about it.
All right.
Mm.
I would like to wash the bucket out.
Oh, now I would not recommend drinking that water. You are now the proud owner of a clean bucket.
Look, there is fresh water dripping from the ceiling. You don't want to drink the stuff that's already there. Who knows what's in it?
I guess. Especially
Well,
with
now
people
we
like
know
you.
what's in it. There's
Exactly. So now we know, and we drink the drippy stuff.
you poisoned it.
Well, it could have already been poisoned.
Okay. Well, if there's something in there, it's gonna die now.
See? Win-win.
Could have just been frogs. Do you think they'd know it was gonna crumble the ceiling and water was gonna drip down in here when they put a frog on the outside?
I'm pretty sure they put a frog on the outside after. That's why. Wait, maybe we should like make a sleeping symbol on the other one because it's super boring.
Maybe we should look to see. I mean, so if I go back and look at the door, does the door look like it had the frog symbol put on it when the place was built, or does it look more recent?
It looks. It's a good question. I'm gonna go with
Like,
it.
is it defaced or professional?
Okay.
I'm gonna say it looks like it's always had a frog symbol on it.
Hmm. How deep is the water at the deepest part? Can we tell?
Uh, a couple of inches. Like it's not.
Oh, so we could like walk across it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else in the room? Is there rubble laying around because the ceiling collapsed or something?
There's some rubble. Yeah. There's like one slab that's been kind of cracked into two, and then like rubble and dirt all around it.
I'm gonna search around look to see if there's anything hidden under the rubble.
All right. There is not. Well, there's a dead rat, but that's about it.
Oh.
How did it die?
It got crushed by the rubble.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So does this seem like it's a recent collapse?
It looks like it's probably been this way for a little while, like not thousands of years or anything. Um, maybe a couple of months.
Wait, so
Okay.
like, how well preserved is this rat then?
It's just bones.
Bones, you say?
I regret saying bones around Osinator.
I'd like
Osinar,
to
sorry.
take. I would like to take the rat head, and yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna put this on the skeleton in the other room so it like can see shit.
Yeah, you do that. That's fine.
Watch out for baby-headed scorpions.
Don't worry, if I start screaming, that's probably what happened.
We'll come running slowly.
I like you, Sam. I like you a lot. Alright, you place the rat skull on top of the human dude's skeleton. Nothing happens.
I just thumbs up it, and I'm gonna leave.
Okay, well, these rooms have been disappointingly empty so far. Let's go check out the butterfly one then.
Alright. You push open the butterfly door, and you see shelves stocked with scrolls and books, and a desk with a set of robes like you saw on the slumped over figure earlier, draped over the desk. There's not a slumped over desiccated figure in them this time.
I want to go put the robes on.
Okay. Uh,
Damn.
you notice that the robes have voluminous pockets on the inside. You could fit two books in a single slot while wearing this.
Are there any is there anything in the pockets already?
There is. You find a key.
Ooh.
This is
Look what I
amazing.
found.
Good
Okay,
job.
What guy left his robes here? And I know it's a guy's robe because there's pockets.
Well, probably the guy that's naked in the other room.
Well, why is he going around? Yeah, all
Because
right.
he's a guy.
That's why I stopped myself partway through.
Sometimes you just gotta do some free ball studying. That's how it goes.
I mean, he had a perfectly nice study here, and he went into the other room to do all that hieroglyph shit. So,
Well, yeah,
you know.
because you can't be productive here. You just go to sleep over here.
So is there
Is there any impressive looking books?
Not particularly. They look like very old scholarly texts. Uh,
Some
nothing.
boring shit.
Yeah, boring shit. Nothing really jumps
Yeah.
out at you and goes, "This is valuable," and or "This is magic."
Okay.
They would probably be worth a little bit of money if you sold them to the right person back in town, but
Not worth carrying.
before we leave, we can maybe come back and just grab a couple that look expensive or something just
Or
to
old and like make
Right.
it look impressive. Yeah.
yeah.
but I'm not going to carry them around the Ooh, except I have this robe with pockets.
Yeah, you
I
could
could
always
put a
put them at
couple
things.
books in there.
Ooh, take a crappy looking one in case we have to throw it.
It's not the worst plan I've heard from Pi today.
You could put some in the bucket.
Oh yeah, my bucket's clean. I'd like to shake out the water so I don't get them.
Does it still have the stinger in it?
No, I put that next to the puddle. Once I figured out there was nothing in the puddle, because
Okay.
it's only like a couple inches deep. That way, if I want it, I can come back for it.
I thought
Uh-huh.
you were going to use it as a weapon.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting you to, like, rope it to the end of the halberd or something.
Was that you muted?
Yeah, you're muted again.
I would say it's a good thing you got brains.
Pi, you're, still not.
I would say it's a good thing you got brains, but like, yeah. Listen, I'm just saying, things with the pointy edge didn't go well for you, and yeah, better you than me.
Oh, right, you have the mace, not the halberd. Yeah, fair
Yes,
enough.
I have the squishing weapon.
Yeah, I'm not putting the stinger on the halberd. Halberd's been working just fine without it.
Mm-hmm. I have a spear and it's wonderful.
All right. You're
So
taking.
I'll grab a couple of random books and put them in one of the pockets.
All right. Well, you are now the proud owner of some crappy books and a key
And some dope robes.
and some dope robes.
Yeah, do they have any like symbols on them or anything?
Uh, they are relatively plain brown robes. They are the same kind as the statues in the library area.
Okay.
But they are not super snazzy. This may have been a low-ranking librarian
Got it.
With a key.
with a key.
I say, look, everybody, I'm set Alcetti.
Eh,
Hmm.
What? You wanted me to join the drama club.
Yeah, but it's missing something. A hat. We need to find you a good hat.
If you hadn't put that nasty stinger tail in the hat in the bucket,
was
I might
not a
use the
hat.
bucket.
That's a prop.
Anyway, let's move on.
well, let's see if that key works in the
In the newt door.
newt door.
Who's sticking the key in the door?
It'll be me.
All right, Mac. You stick the key in. It goes about halfway in and then stops. It doesn't turn.
Nope. But you know what? I pull it back out. That's good news because it means this must go to a treasure chest full of goodies. And I
Maybe
put it
that's
back
where
in the
the
pocket.
conduit of flames is.
Yeah, but what if the treasure chest is in the room we can't get in?
We'll find another way in. There's another couple of doors we haven't been through.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably through the big fancy doors, which we've been ignoring so far.
Also,
We
a
didn't
second
ignore
floor.
them. We just didn't want
We're
to go
getting
through
to them later.
I mean, if we want to find anything of interest, you have to go through the interesting looking doors.
My door's not interesting.
Exactly.
All right, so which one's left? So we did frog and we did worm and we just checked and we did butterfly.
You've
Yeah,
done
so
all of the
there's
doors on the
Newt is
first
still
floor.
locked.
And newt is
so-
still locked. So we're done here unless we want to go through the big double doors, or we can go up the stairs and check the second floor out.
I ain't about that cardio. Let's go through the big doors.
All right. You try to push open the big doors, and they do not move.
Are they
Try your
locked? Does
key.
the key work?
There's no visible keyhole.
Oh, good.
But who's trying to push open the doors?
I am.
All right. As you're trying to push open the doors, you notice that in the lower beak of the bird heads, in each of them, there is a hole about the size of a gold coin that would fit there, like slightly larger than a gold coin.
You found a pay toilet.
Yo. Page to enter.
Man,
How do you think it detects what kind of thing is put in the coin slot?
Yeah, I'd like to look around for a flat, circular-ish rock or stone.
In the room full
Possibly.
of rubble?
Yeah.
You spend some time looking for a flat circular stone. You find one, you put it in, nothing happens.
I'll smack the side of the bird's head 'cause that's how you fix shit.
This does not help.
I elbow. I say, stop. It's probably some kind of weird librarian trick or something. There's probably a trap on it or something. You're going to keep doing that and it's going to come out and hit us with some books or something.
Okay, so I don't. Okay, you guys are poor students. And apparently I'm a very poor cook. So none of us have gold. Or any coins at all.
Yeah, copper is the common currency.
I haven't seen gold.
Right.
How do we know it needs gold anyway? Maybe it doesn't need copper. But anyways, I don't think we'd be here if we had money. I guess we check the second floor.
Right.
Yeah,
Either
can we
that
go?
or we go back to the mummy, see if it's got any gold.
You were the one that wanted to leave the room.
Well, yeah, but like we've made noise and they haven't come to yell at us, so
So go back into the lecture hall.
I mean, he
Yeah,
was wearing
just see if they've moved.
he
at
was
all.
wearing the fancy robes. They have pockets.
Oh fuck! I want
Alright.
pockets.
Let's go back in there then.
All right. The desiccated figure has not moved.
That's good news.
Yes, I'd like to just gingerly take the robes so that I can show Mac how it's done.
All right. As you try and move it to get at the robes, it attacks you.
Fucking rude.
And as it suddenly wakes up, you can see like flames under the bandages. Cannon, you gotta move. I need to kill people. Come on. Yeah. Okay, come on, let's go. Sorry, she was laying right in front of the keyboard.
What, you haven't mastered the type over the cat technique?
It's really bad for my wrists.
He already fucked up his shoulder.
It's true. Lifting Hubble all the time was part of that.
Wait, before we do this, can I go get some tea?
Yeah, sure.
It's always easier to die if you've got tea.
Yeah, we will take a brief break and we will be back in just a couple of minutes.
Wait, isn't this how the American Revolution happened?
We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. We're back.
It's true.
We used to have BRB music, but it's actually a huge hassle to set up, or I'm not very bright, one of the two. So, yeah.
Or
Now,
both.
now people get startled when we come back. And yes, it could be both. Thank you, Pi. I love you.
I'm helpful.
So I believe where we left off, you were just heading up to the second floor. Is that correct?
No. We went in to talk to the
Oh yeah,
to
I
get,
was
Oh,
trying
to
yeah.
get the other robe and yeah.
robes.
Right. Yes, Pi's about to die. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody forgot. How dare?
Yeah. So you see flames flicker to life under the mummy's bandages, and it jerks up, takes a swing at you, and misses because it's a mummy.
Ugh, damn hungover ass people.
Pi, give me 1d6.
I'm flaming too, apparently.
What?
I am wearing flamboyant clothes. I have
Oh.
luxurious hair. I'm tattooed and haunted.
Yeah, alright. Alright, well, y'all get to go first. It goes prize round, because, what would you like to do about this thing that is apparently somewhat alive and doesn't like you very much? It's not a customer service employee.
I would like to bonk it on the head with a mace.
Alright. Give me the old mace roll then.
Bonk!
That's a 4. That does not hit. You smash the
I'm gonna-
podium beside it.
I'm gonna run up and try to stab it with a spear.
Alright.
Boy, don't hit me.
13.
13 misses.
Yeah.
You go through
Oh.
like a chunk in the
Mhm.
sleeve of the robe.
13 misses?
13 misses.
I thought
Okay. I'll show them how it's done. Can't
Yeah.
wait to roll a 1.
Oh.
26!
Wow.
what you hit him with?
With a halberd.
The cook rushes in and pushes us out of the way and goes bonk
What?
or stab.
Those-
Yeah,
Show off.
I just skewer him.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, the nat 20 hits. Give me your damage plus an additional die of damage.
That's 11 damage.
11 damage. That does not kill it, but it is pretty pissed off. You rip a good chunk of its like bandages away, and you can see just flames inside it in a roughly humanoid form. You think it might have abs, you're not really sure, that's weird. Also, for those of you playing along at home, I'm not showing the dice rolls because I've messed something up on roll 20 and it is nearly unreadable from my side, so you're not missing anything. I don't know what I did. It's purple on black. Black on purple.
Oh, it's dark mode then. Just hit the
Yeah, you have dark
moon
mode.
on the left underneath like
That's-
the question mark and dice thing.
Oh, their standard dark mode theme is just bad. Okay. I'm still not showing it.
They've
Um,
been trying to fix it, but
The colors are hard. Anyway, that does not kill it, and that brings it to its turn.
Uh-oh.
Someone's
Okay.
gonna die.
Yeah, bad things are gonna happen. Wahidi, can you give me a dexterity save? I believe that's your dexterity bonus plus a d20 trying to beat 15. Alright. Well, you're grappled. Which
It's
is,
gonna try to kiss you.
yeah, it's, give me a wisdom save.
What is it with the 13s?
Well, it is trying to curse you, so that works out. I need 2 more rolls from you. Give me a d6 and then a d4.
Wait, works out for whom?
Oh, works out for me.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so you lose 2 points from your dexterity.
Oh no.
And that's its turn.
Oh, you won't be so quick to run in next time. Literally.
Wahidi was the last person to run in. Alright,
But Wahidi quickly ran in and stabbed it.
I suppose that's true. The d6 was for determining which stat it was.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, what would y'all like to do? Oh, shoot, I'm supposed to re-roll initiative each round. Right. I forgot.
Now you tell us.
I did say
Crap.
earlier, and then I kind of forgot. But it's y'all's turn again, so.
Well, unless Asanar objects, Mac will try to stab it again with the spear.
Austin, I was just trying to figure out what was holding the flames in. Maybe I should have kept the thing in the bucket and just like poured it on it.
I rolled a 13. How do I this is like the fourth 13 I've rolled.
It is a good day for 13s. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Yeah.
It's the 23rd. I want a 13.
Well, give me an attack roll and see if you can continue this trend. As you try to mace the hell out of this, I assume.
Yeah, we'll go with good ideas later if I survive this.
A 21
Wow.
hits. Alright. Swing your mace down on it for 6 damage. And your mace smashes through the head, crumples down through, the flames go out, and the wrappings fall off of your dear friend, the chef, Wahidi.
Dear friend is so drastic.
You're still stuck with the 2 points less dex, though.
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, that happens.
I assume I'll have to at least sleep that off.
Yeah, but don't sleep in a chair. I think that like puts a kink in something.
You know what sucks is the one of us with the most hit points
Yeah.
is the crappiest fighter.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why you've got the most hit points.
Maybe.
I picked Wahidi on the grounds that they had done the most damage, so. Alright.
Okay, so I want to search around and see if there's anything else interesting in this room.
Well, the mummy had the fancy librarian's robes, same as the ones you found earlier, hold 2 books in 1 slot.
Yeah, I'm definitely like just shaking it up and down to see if there's anything good in it.
Alright. A small gold coin, or a gold coin with an icon of a frog, drops out of one of the pockets. And also, on the... I'm sorry about your dex, Carter. And also, on the floor beside it, you see a librarian's staff, which I will read you the description from this book verbatim. extendo
boy.
grabo hand.
It's for short librarians.
Yup.
Or tall bookshelves.
Tall bookshelves.
Have you seen bookshelves in medieval
Yeah, they're for
libraries?
climbing.
Wait, shoot, I messed up. Sorry. This coin has a butterfly on it, not a frog.
Oh.
But you still get the extendo grabo hand.
And now we know we have to look for a coin with a frog on it.
No, we just need another coin, I think.
I can't tell animals apart, you know.
Butterfly, frog.
Either
same
way, I'm
thing.
taking the robes. I
It's
don't
the same
actually care who picks up the coin or the grabby hand. I just wanted the pockets.
Cannon's my favorite dog. Alright. You have successfully defeated this horrible thing. Oh, it also had a gold ring, which I assume is up Asinar's alley.
I
Oh,
would,
hell yeah,
I
I'm
would think
putting that
so.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man,
Probably cursed.
rain from a weird flaming mummy thing? Nice!
Yeah.
I want to be flaming.
Well, nothing terrible immediately happens to you.
Damn it.
Okay. Are there any other exits out of this room? Or is it just
Nope.
the way we came?
Just the way you came
Okay.
in. And that goes back to the main entrance.
Okay, so the question is, do we need 2 coins? Do we need one for each door? Or can we get into those double doors with just 1 coin?
We probably need 2 coins, but we may as well try it. I mean, it's not like we're gonna lose the coin.
We might. What if it eats one of the coins and then because we don't have the next one, it just
Well, then we'll have to look in the back to see where the phone number is to call maintenance.
I've actually had to do that. And when I did, their voicemail box was full.
Oh no.
That was at Atlanta's airport, so I'm never getting that money back. I just wanted a drink. Also, shout
Well-
out to Pi rolling out the spare with "Come on, not a 1" in the query, and then getting a 1. Anyway, what would you like to do now?
I rolled my spare on to talk to myself, so you guys don't get to see me.
I forgot that existed, so. And Garb said he wasn't showing anything.
Yeah. That doesn't mean I'm not going to call you out for your statements.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So you're going to try 1 coin in the door?
No, I think we're going upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you taking the left staircase or the right staircase?
Oh, I grabbed onto the librarian's grabber staff thingy,
All right.
by the way, just to note it.
Extendo
Did you grab the
grab.
coin?
No, I think Asinar took the coin. Are you kidding?
Okay.
No, I didn't do that because I was busy putting the ring on.
Yeah, that's
what I
thought.
Figure it's fed on.
Oh, so then the cook has the coin.
Oh,
Well,
I
he
guess
has
I
the
have
coin.
the coin. I will put 1 golden stash.
With a butterfly on it.
It's very snazzy. All right. So, are you going up the left staircase or the right staircase?
We should go up the side that does not lead to the side that where there was crumbled.
Okay, so the right side. I should be a little bit more clear about what's above you. There's like, what's the word? It's like a floor where you can see down to the floor below. Like the center's kind of hollowed out. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
like a mezzanine.
Mezzanine.
Or
Yes.
like a loft kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's just like kind of a interior balcony that goes in a semicircle.
Mhm.
So it doesn't super matter, it just determines which doors you come up closer to.
Okay.
So on your side, the right side or the east side, there are 2 doors, each apparently leading to separate rooms, and on the other side there are 4 doors. Would you like
So
me to tell
there's
you?
4 doors on the top level of where there were 4 doors below.
That's correct.
Okay.
And above the single room, there are 2 rooms.
Okay.
Is there any markings on those doors?
On the ones close to you, there's like there's some writing that you recognize as dining hall and kitchen, respectively. The south one is the kitchen, the north one is the dining hall.
Finally, something I can understand.
Yeah. Anything more will have to you'll have to go in to check. And you cannot see the other sides from over here.
From my extensive knowledge of dining halls and cookeries, there's usually no gold there.
But there are knives.
It's true.
That's
Does
true.
anyone need a knife?
Not
No, but
particularly, but
we should still check it out.
There could be snacks. Maybe there's free food.
I wouldn't eat food that's been in here for that long.
It could be jerky.
Unless it's honey, I guess.
I walk through the door to the kitchen area.
I roll my eyes and follow.
All right. You see, you see pots and ovens lining the wall. And also, you see a dead body on the floor near the far side of the room, which is currently being munched on by. Let me roll 1d4 real quick. Normal things that should never startle you. Two of the smaller scorpion things and one big one.
Oh no. Do they have baby heads?
The small ones have baby heads. The big one just has a normal adult human man's face.
Is normal the big one bigger than the one we already smooshed?
Yep,
Yeah, the one we killed before was a baby.
Not a teenager. Got it.
correct.
Man.
So how big is the big one then? If the baby one was like a golden retriever.
Size of a large wolf.
I'm in danger.
They haven't noticed you yet.
You want to just close that door? We keep
Yeah,
going?
let's just walk out and shut the door.
Okay.
It's like, I see you're busy. Bye-bye.
Sorry to disturb you. Click.
Do these doors have any way of like? Did they open in or out into the room? Out of the room.
In, I guess.
I can
Well,
put a
that'd be-
bear trap out on the outside.
A bear trap?
I have a bear trap.
Let's just go to the other side. Let's ignore the dining hall and the kitchen and go to the other side.
Yeah, but real question: Do we want to put the bear trap on the outside of the door?
I mean, when are you gonna find a better use for a bear trap?
Yeah, okay, set it up.
Yeah, all right.
I'll set up the bear trap.
Is that what you've been cooking in our stew? Is bear?
No,
Is
that's
that why
shit.
we never run out of meat?
Pretty much.
All right.
All right, you set the bear trap up there. I wish that was the most messed up thing you guys have done, but you know.
What do you mean?
What's so messed up about setting up a bear trap?
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right,
Sure.
so let's go down and then go up the other steps and see if
Quickly.
there's anything
you can just
on
like
those.
walk around the top there.
Oh,
It's in like a
yeah, that's right.
U-shape.
It goes around. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go around and see what symbols are on those other doors.
All right.
Okay.
So from south to north, south is where you crossed over here. So, the southmost door, the door is on the floor inside of it, and you can see a newt marking on it. The second door has a worm on it, and is unlocked, although not open. The third door is marked with a frog. Yep. And that one's locked. And the last door is marked with a butterfly and is locked.
Hmm.
Because
I
of course
sense-
it is.
Mhm.
That,
I
that
sense a
key you
pattern.
had, does it have a picture of any animal on it or something?
It does not.
What's inside the newt room then? If the door is like on the floor.
Yeah, like are there creepy scorpion babies eating?
Well, good news, no creepy scorpion babies. Oh.
Nice.
Bad news, you can smell ash and burnt stone coming out of there, and it's not lit or anything, but you can see faint, like, movement of some sort of black object in there.
Black object, you said?
Yeah. Black,
that's
Were
like,
the
it's not lit.
scorpions black?
no, they're kind of reddish.
Okay. Do we recognize what it is that's moving around?
Yeah, like is it humanoid or
No.
how many legs has it got then?
That's a complicated question.
How many legs does it look like it's got right now?
Is
Like does
it,
it walk like a wolf or like a
as you look and stare at it, you realize that it is some bizarre abomination of miscellaneous burnt bones congealed into one kind of, like, hobbling construct animated by flame.
See, this is why you clean out the bong.
Wait, what are this thing we're looking for? What's the thing? What is it? The
the
combustion
conduit
Conduit
of
of
Conduit of
Flames.
flames.
conduit of flames. Maybe this is the conduit of flames.
I
Maybe
sure
this-
fucking hope not. I'm not taking that back to town.
No, it's probably just like holding it in the middle. Because there was nothing in the mummy, even though it was made out of flames. I think.
Correct. There was nothing in the mummy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, does anyone here have a way to make a fire, like a spark?
I have a crowbar and I have a spyglass. So if we go outside, I can use the spyglass to start a fire if we've got some time and the sun's out.
I was gonna say, are there any windows?
No.
And then you could hold it out and we can throw perfume at it.
Yeah, and then it would like spray like a flamethrower. I get you.
No, I was just gonna like pour some of the lamp oil on one of the books we took and chuck it at it.
Oh, well, that works.
What
too.
lamp oil?
I
You
have
have
lamp
lamp
oil.
oil? Well, I have one of the books here. I
Wait,
take
you
it out
have
of my
lamp
pocket and hand
oil,
it to you.
but not a lamp?
Oh yeah, you
Well-
don't have a way to light the lamp, but you've got lamp oil?
Wouldn't want it to like blow up in my pocket.
It's okay. I have a pulley. I have a bunch of pulleys in my backpack, but nothing to use it on.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
I mean, Sam's got rope.
I mean, is there any I've got what?
Rope.
I have rope. But is there any metal thing around here that I could like strike the crowbar against to make a spark?
Sure. There's like a metal end table or something nearby.
All right, I'm gonna get ready to huck it as soon as it's on
Okay.
fire.
So I'm going to start trying to hit the crowbar against the metal thing, but just like a glancing blow to create a spark going off in the other direction.
Just to be
And this is
very
probably a really horribly bad idea with something that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
weird bone amalgamation
Yeah,
running
I'm
around.
watching this thing with weapon in hand as these
Mhm.
guys make a bunch of noise behind me.
yeah, just to be clear, your plan here is to throw a flaming book at the flaming bone thing.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure where
Oh.
we're going with that. Apparently, it's not flaming enough because it's, dark.
No, but we can see now.
I mean, I'm not
I
gonna.
think Ostenar just wanted to use the oil. That's
Look,
all.
it's gonna look fucking cool, and then we can see what's going on.
We can already see that there's a fucking horrible
No, we can only see.
abomination over there.
Well, that's just because it's in the shadows. That's how they get you with like the UFO sightings.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just making sure we're all on the same page.
I think, well, let's see, my wisdom's only 11.
Same here.
So
Yeah, same
I'm
here.
not sure I would realize,
Until
And
we
stop.
started this.
right, until we already did it a couple times. Notice it said background is student, not I'm still a student or I graduated. Maybe I'm a
that's
dropout.
fair.
I mean, yeah, supposedly we're now adventurers, not
Right.
whatever the heck we rolled.
I am
Maybe,
a curious and flippant outlaw.
maybe I got framed or something for cheating.
Yeah, yeah.
Except maybe I really was cheating. It's just that I didn't happen to get caught that time. But then the time when I wasn't cheating, they accused me of cheating, and then I got kicked out.
The
And you're
classic.
like, come on.
The one time I didn't cheat and I get
Mhm.
framed for it.
Right.
All right, Sam, give me a 1d6
Oh,
as you
God.
are trying to
This
spark
is-
this book.
This is not going to turn out well. I'm just letting you all know. A 4.
Okay, good news. You do manage to light the book before alerting it
Nice.
somehow.
All right, Osinar, you now have a flaming book in your hand.
Welcome to combat. What would you like to do?
Yeet.
Okay, give me a
Wait, are you
d20.
eating it at the thing?
As opposed to what?
I don't know, the general area beside it so that we can
Well,
see what
that's
it
about
is.
how it's gonna go with my aim, but I'm aiming it at the thing.
Okay, fine.
With our luck, this will be your one high roll.
18.
See?
Good news. You hit it, I guess.
Nice.
As you throw the lamp oil soaked book at it, at the flaming bone creature, you see it burst into flame from the other side that wasn't lit by you as it approaches, and the entire thing is pretty much toast by the time it hits it. Like a chunk of the spine clocks it in the head, but that doesn't do anything. And now it knows you're here. I mean, it was kind of figuring it out with all the clanking, but
Yeah.
yeah.
What the fuck
I
did
s-
you eat?
What would the rest of you like to do?
Was the acid on fire?
I say, Osinar, I'm not sure that had the effect you wanted.
Mm.
You want to try fighting it, or 'cause it's probably gonna try and kill your asses now.
I guess I'm going to run up and just stab into it with my spear.
I thought we were gonna close the door.
The door is on the floor.
Yeah, this was the one with the broken door, remember? If we leave, it's just going to chase us.
And I already used my bear trap somewhere else.
I rolled... Oh, man, I hit the wrong button, but I rolled an 18.
All right.
That was supposed to be my attack roll.
I mean, it's the same.
It's the same bonus, so...
It is. You do hit it. Give me your attack or damage. You
Oh,
do
for Christ.
1 damage.
Ding.
Yeah.
All right.
I tickled it.
Yep.
Well, I had
for the kidney.
I was expecting this to happen, so clearly I'm ready.
All right, Wahidi, what would you like to do?
It's true.
With
You miss. Yes.
You're supposed to be the one of us that knows how to do this.
I thought you were ready.
Halberds are about as long as spears, right? So you're probably attacking from like 7-ish feet away. Is that right?
possibly, yeah, yeah. Halberds have reach.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. You see the ends of your weapons start to kind of scorch as you attack this thing, but you do not yourself burst into flame. Congratulations.
Great.
Oh.
Wait, does that mean the quality goes down?
Yeah. Yeah, they both take 1 damage to quality.
Oh, man.
Good suggestion, Carter. Thank you.
Yeah, but like, how is it gonna burn the end? Cause isn't that made out of metal?
No, like the haft, I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, the effects on the actual metal are probably not great, but that's a problem for later. Hello, Blurry Sam.
Hi. Let me fix it real quick.
All right.
It was fine when it came back on. It was like, oh yeah, I see you. Oh no.
Just kidding.
All right,
Psych.
Mac. It's gonna try attacking you. A 10, which I believe misses. Pretty sure.
We are so screwed. We are so screwed. We just got
What?
lucky. We got lucky twice.
Yeah. And then I'm going to re-roll for the initiative. Hey, you guys go first again.
I'm gonna stab it again just for shits and giggles.
That's fair. I believe in you.
Oh, I hit it once and then it took it a while. So I hit 25 and a 24.
All right, well, the 25 hits.
hope.
8 damage. Yes, maximum.
Yeah, as you realize that like the end of the half is starting to charge, it's like, oh god,
Mhm.
stab, 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 and eventually you break enough of it that it just sort of crumples into a pile of merely warm, blackened bones.
Take that.
Congratulations.
All right.
You two
I
are
don't
both
think this is what they taught us in fire safety class.
incredibly lucky you had like long weapons, by the way.
And not my ass with a mace.
Yeah. You wanna know how much damage that thing does to you through just raw heat being adjacent to it? 1d4.
Yeah.
It could have
That's
killed
my whole
Karu
health.
outright. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay.
Right. Well, that's something you people have done.
So now it's just a flaming pile of bone
Well,
on the
it's just a
ground.
charred pile of bones, but yeah.
I would like to poke through it carefully with literally anything.
Well, you find a couple of gold teeth, but that's about it.
No coins.
Nope.
Is there anything else of interest in this room?
If
Now
there
that-
was, it is all very burnt now. I mean, not because of you. You guys didn't
Yeah, I was
help,
gonna say
but
that wasn't us.
yeah. Uh, horrifying.
Not as bad as it could have gone.
That's true. One of us was surely on the to die list there.
Yeah.
Can't imagine who. Is there another exit to this place, or do I just have to awkwardly do a 180 and leave?
Do a 180 and leave.
Are you taking the gold teeth?
They're probably really hot.
That's true.
I have the librarian grabber.
The extendo gravo hand.
Is that made out of metal or?
Probably.
Eh.
So you
I
wouldn't
won't
want to.
take the teeth though, so I'll hand you the grabo thingy.
I bet we could
I'm
sell these to the
law
blacksmith.
aligned.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, but what if you need to identify who this was?
It's probably several people.
So you're gonna just keep it from several families that this person was missing? Psh, some
I'm just
lawful person
saying you can
are.
take the teeth. I'll hand you the grabo librarian grabber thingy. I'm not taking the teeth though.
We could totally sell this to a blacksmith. As I go,
What
"Wait,
happened to
wait,
soothing
wait."
the families?
I didn't say I was gonna do any of that shit. I just want to make you feel bad.
Do you want this librarian grabber or not?
You know?
Okay, I hand it to Asanar.
You
Then I
guys-
turn around and walk out of the room. I don't want to see the teeth being pulled out of the pile.
You are now the proud owner of 6 gold teeth. This takes up 1 inventory slot.
I'm putting it in the pockets of the robe.
Yeah, alright. I mean, it's meant for books, but okay.
And I'm pretty sure these gold teeth are smaller than the book.
Yeah. Congratulations on not dying, though. That could have gone really bad.
I think it
I'm
was
sh-
supposed to.
I'm shocked we're still alive with 3 HP. We've taken no damage. Well, I took dex damage, but that
I mean, that's damage.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, so that was the newt room.
Yep.
I guess we'll go to the worm room next.
Alright.
Or was there another room with the door open?
Nope. The worm room is unlocked. The other 2 are locked.
Okay, we'll go to the worm room next, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, maybe there'll be another book and wingdings in there.
So you open the door to the worm room, and you see what looks to be somebody's living quarters. You know, there's a desk with some drawers. There's a bed. That's about it.
Yo, a bed.
I'm
How long are we
gonna-
supposed to take on this mission?
You do not have a definite time frame, although you do only have like 2 days of rations. So
I'm gonna look at the desk and see if there's anything in the drawers, but I'm gonna be really careful in case there's any kind of booby traps or anything around.
that's fair. All right. So you feel around the desk for a little bit, and it seems like it's not trapped or anything. You pull open the first drawer, nothing. You pull open the second, and you find a book, a fancy book, a magical book.
Is it in Wingdings?
It is not in
What does it
Wingdings. Uh,
what does it have in it?
it is the Tome of Animate Golem.
Um
I will DM you what that does. Although, I mean, from the name, you can kind of guess. But
yeah.
Does it
This
help
is-
you animate golems?
yeah, it does. I'm just gonna say it
Wow.
aloud. Fine, sure, whatever. You can animate a pile of dirt or clay into a rough humanoid which obeys simple commands. It lasts for your level in hours. And
Hey,
Okay.
magic.
How
Like
long does it take
Destructo.
to
you can use it once a day.
how long does it take to cast it?
1 round.
Okay.
You also find in that same drawer a librarian's coin. Like another one of those gold coins. This one with a worm on it.
Okay. I found another coin. We can now go get into the library.
How
Excellent.
long have we been here? Like, do we need a nap?
Are you
Yeah.
tired?
I mean, you can always take a nap.
It-
It's the beauty of a nap.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to try resting here, you are certainly welcome to.
I would not want to rest in here. I don't
Me
want to
neither.
be baby food.
Right.
What are they gonna do? Gum us to death?
They're
I'm
gonna
I'd
still
rather not
following
find
them.
out.
They're gonna sting us with their poison stingers, and they'll be mad because we put a bear trap outside their door.
I didn't.
They won't know it wasn't you.
So, Osnar, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pout and follow them.
All right, back downstairs it is.
You there are still the 2 locked doors, and you do still have a key. So if you want to try that
Oh.
on the
Good point.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to try to get... So here's my thought. Here's what I'm thinking. My hangover's starting to lift a little bit, so I think I'm getting a little more logical here. We have 2 coins.
Mm-hmm.
We have one with a butterfly and one with a worm. But we know there are 4 symbols. There's also a frog and a newt. So it's possible there are 4 coins. And we might need all 4 coins to get into the library. So we might as well
But
try the
wait.
key to open one of those doors.
But there's
There's
only
more.
But there's only 2 slots.
The birds can eat a lot. Maybe they each take 2 coins. I don't know.
Listen, you can put a lot of stuff in one hole. But consider the following: is the symbol on the coins the exact same as what's on the door?
yes.
So we have 6 gold teeth. How many do you think I could smush together and make another coin, and then we could just like mimic the newt?
Probably 1, but that still leaves us 1 coin short.
So you're telling us we only have to find 1 coin?
That also requires enough heat to, melt the gold and
And
It's
you
okay,
already
because
used
there's
your
a
you
lot of
already
flaming
used your
things here.
let's just check. We have a key. Let's go see if we can open one of these doors.
All right.
I'm gonna
I'll-
assume it's the one with the butterfly.
Oh yeah, because we definitely found the one with the worm in the worm room.
No, I mean the key that we found was in the butterfly room downstairs, so it might actually open the butterfly room up here.
I'll try the butterfly door with the key.
That works. It opens the door.
See, I'm a
Yay!
genius. It's all those years hanging out with students.
All right.
That's why you're my favorite lunch lady.
So you open the butterfly room's door. It's another like sleeping area. Basically, you're getting the impression that that's kind of this floor. Presumably that first door was also that, but flaming bone pile happens. And in this room you find various papers, gears, and small tools scattered about the area. And on the bed there is another fancy book and a pair of very nice spectacles.
Which one of you needs glasses?
I hit that thing in the dark. You think I need to be able to see better?
Wahidi, do you want to check out the glasses?
I don't need glasses.
Uh-huh.
Fine, I'll go grab the glasses. Put them on.
All
You
right.
hit something then.
You feel like you
What are
can
you
cast.
talking about?
You feel
I've
like
done
you
the
can.
most damage in this group.
Not
Sorry.
you, the idiot who's going for the glasses.
Oh.
You feel like you can cast spells more betterly.
Ooh, nice. I could do more better stuff like this. I mean, I feel as though I can be a proper caster now. What's in the book?
You. It is labeled the Tome of Store Wind.
It's a fart joke book. Do you want it, Austinar?
Oh. The description is not going to make this better.
Please read the description.
When opened, the book will absorb air for your level minutes. Open the book again to unleash the stored air as a gust of wind.
Wait, you said you could do more better. You should totally take this thing.
Also, the Scholar Spectacles that you picked up allow you to cast spells at as if you were one level higher.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so scholarly spectacles.
I mean, you guys have the robes with the book slots, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put the book. What's the actual name of the book?
The Tome of Store Wind.
Store Wind. Okay. I have both of those, Tome of Animate Golem and Tome of Store Wind, in one in each pocket.
okay.
All right. And
It's
that
perfect for those moments when you need to pass some wind, but
And blame it on a robot.
just open the book and sit on it for long lectures.
just as long as you don't like forget to air it out, and then you go to open it again, and you're all the worst.
Basically an arcane whoopee cushion.
Yeah.
Not be
Anyway,
drinking tea.
We are gonna be rich.
All right. So, is there anything else in this room of any interest?
Did
not
we find another
particularly.
coin?
You
Oh,
do
yeah.
not know.
There's no desk with any drawers or anything.
I mean, there's a desk with drawers, but it's just full of like
Mm.
miscellaneous papers and like writing implements, carving tools, that kind of stuff. You find
No
like
secret compartments in the bed legs or anything like that.
nope.
Was the other door locked?
It is, yeah. And you do
That's
not
the
have a key
frog
for
door.
it. Yeah.
Well, the frog room in the first floor had a hole in it on the ceiling, so we
Oh,
could.
that's the one that was. Oh,
Yeah,
Right.
so we could climb up somehow. Maybe.
Was there a way to climb up from the rubble? That
I mean, do
saw
we
before?
even want to?
Well, we need
Well,
another
assuming-
coin.
Yeah.
You could
But
probably
I mean, if it all fell down, then
only about half of the ceiling fell down.
Yeah. We could try climbing the rubble, I guess.
Worst case, you have a Tome of Animate Golem to help you up there.
That's true.
true.
Or we can jetpack our way up.
I was thinking we could have a golem and then use the wind storing so that when the golem walks, it farts the whole way.
It only works. All of the spells only work once a day.
But it's a great parlor trick.
Our poor construct's future.
You could probably rig up the legs in such a way they would open and close as it walked.
Run this cool Knave game, Garm said. It'll be fine, Garm said.
I want to do some serious low fantasy action. Bart book.
To be fair, you could have given us anything and we would have gone, oh, that's in the module.
It's true. It's true. I could.
All right. So, yeah, I like the idea of going back down and maybe trying to climb up in the frog room, the bottom floor frog room.
All right.
I'd also like to make sure nothing's tried to get past the bear trap, like that door's still closed and everything.
Oh, bear trap's still fine. They're just happily snacking away over there.
We also didn't go in the dining room. We only went in the kitchen.
That's true. We should probably check the dining room.
When is the dining room ever better than the kitchen?
More chances of people forgetting stuff there, honestly.
When there's baby-headed scorpions in the kitchen.
You know?
I mean, there could very well be a coin in the kitchen, but if there is, we're just going to have to deal with the fact that we don't have that coin.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we'll just, you know,
Well, so, okay, there's also the idea, we do have 2 coins. Maybe we just try to get into the library.
I mean, yeah, maybe we just need 2 coins. Maybe we're looking into this too much. Maybe
Yeah.
we're letting the DM lead us.
the students would never look into something too much. Let's go.
That's true. We would do the bare minimum. C's get degrees, I'm telling you. Just
These get degrees. You're
No,
going.
you engineering students, they'll go, let me take this 20 steps too far and not answer the question I was asked.
right, but you did a whole lot of work to get there.
And in that profession, you get paid by the hour, so they've clearly learned.
Right.
Or you could go into another profession and use like a screwdriver instead of a shim and accidentally, you know, irradiate yourself.
We've all been there.
I'm just saying, what do they call the person who got C's in medical school?
Doctor.
Doctor. So let's go put the coins in the library door.
C for coin. All right, let's go.
Attack happened at C. C for Catwoman. Yeah. All right. So you put the 2 coins in the bird mouths, and they close on the coins, and the doors click open.
Also, I just want to make an aside and say, if any of my students ever find this, I'm only kidding. C's get degrees, but it's not the degree that's... Okay, wait, that's not the right thing to say. The degree is important, but you should also apply yourself and learn as much as possible. It's not just about getting... Never mind. Let's move on.
Just fucking learn something.
Just learn your shit. It's okay. All right.
I want that on a t-shirt. Learn your shit. It's
Learn your
okay,
shit.
Professor
It's okay.
Sam.
Let's be real. None of that studying's going to do anything for you.
I mean, some of it will. I teach pre-nurses, so
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
they gotta
yeah.
know their shit
hope-
before they
I
get
hope
their job.
All right.
They use those.
All
Yeah.
right.
Ideally, they find. Yeah, they're gonna find jobs as nurses.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Like,
you gotta push open the doors to the library.
yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, it's a library for one thing. There are rows upon rows of shelves stocked with books and scrolls, and there's some tables strewn about on which one would theoretically study materials. At the far back of the room, you see 2 things of interest. One is a table with a mummy slumped over it, much like the one from earlier, although it does not have the robes. And behind it is a dark red stone obelisk. There are also
Don't tell me.
stairs. Sorry?
Don't tell me that's the Conduit of Flames.
I can't pick that.
There are
up.
also stairs that go up to the 2nd floor.
Okay, we got to look at the obelisk, but can we get there without touching any of the skeleton zombie mummy things that are around?
There's
Trust
only
me.
just the one.
I'm going
Okay,
to be
but yes.
very careful not to touch it.
All
Okay,
right.
me too.
Okay.
And I'm going to have my spear out in case it does wake up.
I'm gonna have my water skin out.
Why didn't you have that out for the big flaming thing upstairs?
Because for that one, it was supposed to be better to throw flames at it.
That's actually
Y'all
a
had
really
it handled.
okay.
I'm gonna.
Okay. So the obelisk. It's
Uh-huh.
about
Mhm.
6 feet tall. Um, you know the shape of the Washington Monument? It looks like that. You know, it's like a prism
It
thing.
looks like Washington.
It looks exactly
It's
like the state of
phallic.
Washington. It's phallic, yes. Um, and it looks like it's made out of like highly compressed sand, basically.
Mm. But it's red.
Red.
So you're
Red
telling
sand.
me it's obelisk shaped. The
Obelisk
obelisk is
shaped.
obelisk shaped.
The obelisk is obelisk shaped, and yes, I am telling you
So
that.
is the sand red that it's carved out of, or is it carved out of sand and it's painted red?
The sand that is carved out of is red.
Okay. Does it have anything like stamped into it or carved into it, or are there hieroglyphics all over it? Are we gonna touch it and it's gonna take us back in time 2,000 fucking years?
It might do that. The material the
Crap.
material it's made out of reminds you of the big red circle in the floor on the first floor. It looks like the same kind of material.
Okay.
It is not covered in hieroglyphics. It's just plain.
Wouldn't it be a fucking shitter if that thing in the middle of the floor in the very first room is actually the thing we're supposed to take back?
Shut up.
There's nothing in the middle of the floor. There was just an indentation.
No, there was a red symbol in the middle of the floor in the first room we went in, the
Big
very first room.
big old red circle. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, but there was a
I'm
red
not gonna think
circle.
about that.
Garm said that there was just an indentation on the floor.
No,
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 it was
but it was
red.
it was a
Yeah,
red,
it was
like
red.
reddish brick type thing, but it was all one piece in
Yeah,
it.
we could
It
chisel it out.
wasn't just an indentation, it was the piece in it.
Now, what could be more interesting is that maybe this obelisk belongs on there.
How the fuck we gonna get
How
in there?
heavy is it?
Pretty heavy. I mean, you have ropes and pulleys.
Oh god. You're right.
I suppose, and we could make some constructs to yank them for us.
What are we gonna make the construct out of? Tables?
Hey, Garm.
Books?
Yeah.
A big book golem! Oh my god! A book golem!
Bookshelf.
Yes, Karu.
I think I found a way to use my manacles.
Oh no.
Oh no. I hope this is what I'm thinking. Please tell me.
I'm gonna manacle the mummy.
God, you're the best. Um,
Kinky.
if I recall correctly, manacles are the ones where it's just like a short chain between them, not the ones where it's a spreader bar.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I just don't
still.
want this thing grabbing me.
No, that's totally fair.
Wait, are you
I
doing
mean, honestly,
the
either
ankles,
one.
the arms, or both?
Well, I only have one set of manacles, so the
Well,
arms.
yeah, but like one of each, or
Well, the
easiest
one of
thing.
each is interesting.
Horrific.
So, no, if you do the arms, I can tie its legs together
with what?
with my rope.
Well, won't that just break?
I will note that the mummy that you encountered last time seemed to start trying to kill you once you tried moving it. So if you have to do anything
Yeah.
fancy like trying to like crossbind it, that might go poorly.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking manacles. It's just like
Yeah.
snap closed.
I'm
Like, I
gonna go
presume it's
stand
kind
far.
of like you said it was like like
Slumped
thrown
over the
over,
desk.
so
Yeah.
slumped over.
I'm
So
gonna
I'm
hide
expecting
behind
the
the
hand.
obelisk.
Yeah, I'm standing back by the door now while
Well, this-
Wahidi is putting the manacles on the zombie mummy thing, firing, burning, dangerous thing.
I believe in you.
All right.
Let me know if you need the fart book.
You hear cackling from behind the obelisk.
All right. So you put the manacles on it
Mhm.
as carefully as you can, and nothing happens. It is successfully manacled. It is not currently trying to kill you.
Great. So, golem to move the obelisk.
What kind of golem? Table, book? Do we break the legs off some of these tables and make the legs into a golem, or Just make
What if-
piles of books into golems, or what are we
I don't
gonna
know,
do?
something not very flammable.
I will
What
note
about-
that the description of the Tome of Animate Golem says animates a pile of dirt or clay into a rough humanoid shape, not
Oh.
arbitrary objects.
All right,
Oh.
dirt or clay it is then.
Well, that's no fun.
Sand would probably also qualify.
What
So
about
we can go outside and cause sand to make a golem. It's good for an hour. Oh, except
Yeah.
I can cast it like I'm second level. So it's
Oh,
good
so
for
it's
2 hours.
2 hours?
The rubble in the frog room would also probably count.
I was gonna say we
Ooh.
have
and that's
rubble.
closer.
Yeah.
Just arrange.
All right.
So all we have to do is basically arrange the rubble into a golem form.
No, just a pile, and then it'll.
Oh, just a
Yeah.
pile. It does it automatically. Okay, well
Uh-huh.
there is a pile there, so we could probably try doing that.
Okay, let's go do that. Somebody has to stay in here though, in case the door's shut, because we already used our coins.
Okay.
Wait, can you open the doors from the inside?
Yeah, did they close when we came in?
They did not close behind you. You can
Okay, let's
probably
just
open
shove it-
them. Yeah.
Let's just like push a table.
Yeah, I was
in
gonna say
between.
just push a table in between.
I'm just saying somebody needs to stay inside too, just in case.
I'll stay behind.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I run
I'll
over
just-
to the frog room.
All right.
I walk over to the frog room.
Presumably getting there second.
I hope
Presumably.
so.
I'll remind you again, there is a second floor of this library section. But you know, you have a plan, and I appreciate your plan. All right. So you go to the
It's
frog
important
room.
to have a plan and stick to it.
It is. Excuse me. You go to the frog room. You animate a pile of rubble. You have this like horrible 6 foot tall, like vaguely humanoid looking thing with like spindly rock bits for fingers and hands. It's a little weird. But congratulations, you now have 2 hours worth of golem.
Woohoo! I say follow me, and I run back to the library room.
It follows you slowly.
Yeah.
See, I knew there was a reason I didn't have to rush. I'm still going faster than this thing.
I'm just sitting on the table that
So-
we put in the doorway with a random book in my hand, leafing through it.
Do we want to make it pick up the obelisk and put it on that circle thing in the middle of the room? The other room?
I don't know. What does the wing dingy thing
That's
say?
why we were doing this. It was somebody's great idea.
Well, yeah, but we gotta see how heavy it is first. So, like, let's see if it can push it for a bit.
Well, the
Just see if it can
golems,
be
I'm going to
moved.
make the golem pick it up.
No, just see if it can be moved first. What if it's like attached to the floor?
Well, ask the golem if it can pick it up. Or order, I don't know.
Does it talk?
It does not talk. It simply obeys.
Does it look like it's attached to the floor? Like,
Doesn't look like it's like bolted in place or anything. It's probably just held in place by the fact that it's probably quite heavy.
I say, move that over to that
Carefully.
red circle.
Carefully.
All right,
It doesn't know carefully.
that's true.
Well, it's because you didn't tell it carefully.
So it starts pushing the obelisk, and then a flicker of movement catches your vision as the manacled mummy wakes up. As soon as this thing starts moving.
I want to bash it in the head.
Pi, why don't you give me a d6 for the first round? I don't think I've had you roll for that. Well, bad news.
Oh.
How close are any of you to the mummy? Because it is manacled, so it doesn't have much
I'm
of
at
the
the
wind.
door.
You're at the
So
door.
I'm at the door too.
all I did was run in and point.
How about
I'm
you, Austin?
probably like, you know. Oh well, no. You guys see if it's attached to the base. So like, I'm sure I'm past the table because I'm gonna point out how this is not gonna work because you got to do this carefully. Obviously,
All right, Austin.
mistakes have been made here.
Yeah, maybe. I do appreciate it. It is going to attack you as it shuffles
believe
over.
This happens to me.
Gonna hug you with manacles on.
Yeah, basically.
Wait, did you put it behind his back or in front of it?
In front. Well, I didn't want to move the hands behind its back. Then it would wake up.
I thought you,
I need you to know I'm still making that face in game too.
thought you manacled the legs, or did
No.
you?
No, because I had said
Darn.
I would tie the legs, but then when you said touching it and manipulating it might be bad, I just said, okay, fine,
And, you
no.
know,
Yeah.
then it's
Right.
gonna
Yeah.
be on fire too.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. It's going to try and headbutt you then. I guess it could do like a hammer punch. It's gonna do the Star Trek hammer punch. That's what it's doing. 20. Does a 16 hit you, Carter?
Ooh.
Karu,
Or sorry, Pi.
your wife? Yes.
Does 1 whole damage.
Those
Fucking
manacles
hell,
kept
bitch!
it from doing anything major.
It's the martial arts that is trained in are not very good for this, you know.
Wait, it's a martial art mummy?
Sure, why not?
Aren't all monks martial art artists?
I've seen mummies alive. I know what's up.
Hmm.
All right. You're
I say, Asanar, watch out! After the thing's already hit.
I look back and go, the fuck? And then I'm just gonna like turn around with the mace and just bash it in the stomach.
all right. All right. Give me an attack roll.
I'm sure this will go great.
Oh,
19.
nice.
You hit.
Okay, y'all don't have to sound so surprised.
You hit.
It's not you, it's the dice roller.
Congratulations.
Bonk. 5.
5 damage. All right. It is still up. It is far enough away that the other two of you are gonna have to spend a turn booking it over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll pull out my spear and start running over.
All right.
I'd like to book it away.
Good luck. You can try that next turn if you want.
I will point out that book it is exactly the right verb since we are in a library.
That's true. It's gonna attack you again, Pi. Can you give me a wisdom save?
No, I cannot.
Can you give me a d6 and a d4?
I'm in danger.
All right, you lose 4 points of your what is that? Wisdom?
Yeah.
Wisdom.
There wasn't much to go around. I need you to know I have a -3.
Good.
That means I'm gonna have even better ideas now.
At least it wasn't something that you were using anyway.
It's true. All right, that's its turn.
I feel insulted, but I'm not sure why.
You can all get up to it and attack it now if you so choose.
All right. Let's
Yeah, go ahead.
let's do it. Not.
Oof.
9's a miss.
Oh, 26.
That is a hit.
See, that's what happens if you took the glasses.
7 damage.
That was a nat
All right,
20.
it's still up. Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
get,
that
you
was
get another
nat 20. Oh, so I get another one?
guy. Yeah.
Of 1.
Well, it's still up. It's not very happy though.
I wonder why.
Yeah, like a chunk of one arm is like ripped off of it. Pi, would you like to try attacking it?
Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Whammo.
18. That hits.
Whammo.
All right, you smash that thing with your mace, and once again, your mace of mummy slaying, does the
Nice.
job and knocks it to the ground. You hear a metallic clink as it hits the ground, and see a coin roll out from one of its palms.
Well, that's cheating. We're already in the library.
We might need some more later. Grab that coin.
This is the one with the frog on it.
Also, get your manacles back.
Yeah, I'll get the manacles back.
And
Guess I go grab Froggy coin.
Wahidi, as you're grabbing your manacles, you notice there's a note on the desk that the mummy had been slumped over. And after you translate it, which I assume you will, it reads, "The book and the beast are sealed. Only that which runs without legs can break it." I will put that in chat for you.
I think I probably got the translation wrong. That makes no sense.
Only that
Yeah,
which
thank you,
runs
Sam.
without legs can break it.
Yep.
Do computers exist in this universe?
No.
Damn
No, but Mac types really fast.
it.
Water.
Yeah, rivers
Book
run.
and the Beast are sealed.
You just gotta pop open the thing and void the warranty. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know about the beast part though.
It's probably one of those like weird baby face thingies.
I would not describe those as sealed.
So, is the golem still pushing that
Yeah,
obelisk
like how
thing
far
out?
has it made it?
Half a foot, maybe. It's not doing much.
Shit.
Okay. So I vote we go grab the bucket and fill it with water and bring it upstairs to see what's upstairs, the top
Upstairs in the library.
in the library. Yeah.
Okay.
I vote maybe we should read the instructions.
What?
What instructions?
You know, the wingdings thing.
Oh, you want me to sit and translate the?
Yeah,
The
like
scroll?
maybe we got lost. What if we're supposed to like write on this rock and not push it?
How long would it take me to translate that thing that we found in the one of the first rooms with the? Because I have the code to translate it with, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably about 10 minutes or so, but I will tell you it's not terribly useful.
Okay.
It actually doesn't tell me what it says.
Amazing.
It
Okay.
just says there is an ancient scroll and translator's notes. I'm like, great.
Awesome. Okay.
Fucking passing notes in class.
Yeah.
Yeah. It says a Nasir sells bad copper.
There you go.
Oh, EA Nasir.
Classic.
Just give them what they wanted.
All right. Let's go. Figure
Yeah.
out what's upstairs in the library.
Let's go get the bucket.
All right, so you fill a bucket
Yeah.
with water, and then you head upstairs to the top part of the library.
Who's got the bucket?
I think we left it behind in the room with the water, so we have to
No,
backtrack.
I brought the bucket with.
Oh,
So probably you then.
Because
Then
that's
you.
what had the book in it before it was flaming and I chucked it.
Yeah.
So now it's just an empty bucket instead of a bucket with a book in it.
Well, now we're
Well-
gonna put water in it.
yeah.
Slosh, slosh, slosh.
All right. So we go upstairs.
All right.
The sound of the golem pushing the thing across the floor is still.
It's just a horrible cry.
Spree! Spree!
So the second floor is much like the first. It's a bunch of, shelves of books and scrolls, and there's some tables. But there are also there's a room at either of the far corners, each of which has a door with the bird's head door thing from earlier.
We only have one more coin. We got to figure out which one's supposed to go through.
Anything of particular interest in the main chamber?
Not really. It's just more books. There is not another dead mummy or a horde of horrible baby scorpions.
And there's not another obelisk anywhere.
Nope.
So the doors in the two rooms, do they have any kind of symbols on them?
Yes, actually. Let's go with yes. One has what appears to be a pile of wrappings like carved into the door. Or a pile of some kind of, fabric material.
Okay, changing
EP.
room.
Yeah. Toilet paper. Storage.
It's important in these unprecedented times.
I'm telling you.
They are precedented. Fuck you.
And the other one has a carving of a pile of sand carved into the door.
Okay, so they're both bathrooms, but that one might also be a changing room for the mummies. I vote the sand
Well,
pile.
If they're both bathrooms, then those markings of piles are basically the two genders they had, right? Sand and wrappings.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
That tracks, yeah. The two genders.
I look around for the gender neutral bathroom.
I think that was
I think there's an obelisk.
I'm
No,
actually
there was
gonna.
the unmarked room downstairs.
There
Oh,
you go. Yeah,
There you go.
I'm gonna actually tell the golem to stop moving that thing and to come upstairs with us.
It stops moving the obelisk and slowly makes its way upstairs.
Okay.
You hear the stairs creak under its weight.
Because if that other room has like a pile of sand, that might have been what we were.
You're telling me in this whole place that's made out of stone, the stairs are made out of wood?
If you ever tried to make stairs out of stone,
Have you ever tried making stairs out of wood?
no.
In a desert?
Yeah, alright, fine. You hear its feet grind against the stairs as it goes upwards.
Oh god, that's worse.
It's worse.
Uh,
Every time you tell it to move somewhere, it's like 5 minutes of it just chunk, chunk. It's like whenever I go somewhere.
They really oversell the whole you have a whole hour of golem.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can buy coins in the app to increase its speed.
Mm.
I hate these new micro ancient transactions. They're
No,
BS.
I'm pretty sure. And I look up at the construct. I'm pretty sure that's a macro transaction.
All right. So, do we want to try one of these doors?
I vote the sand door.
Yeah, me too. I think the other one
Alright.
might have mummies in it.
Or the other one's the embalming room.
Okay, then there's only half-assed mummies, and I don't want to see that shit.
Jars of organs that they removed while they embalmed. Anyway, yeah, let's do the sand one.
You're
Alright.
right. There's free food in the other one.
Gross.
As you go to open the sand door.
You open the sand door, and it slowly grinds open, not creaks because it's made out of stone. Lest I
Mhm.
forget.
One question actually.
Yeah.
When we put the coin in, does it like disappear?
The mouth closes as long as the door is open.
Okay.
If you close the door
Alright.
again, maybe it'll open.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
And inside you see various books and stuff, but of import, there are two things that are like up on kind of a display thing, like where you would put the particularly precious things. One is another fancy book that looks like the other tomes that you've picked up. This one reads Tome of Store Sands on it. And the other one, the covers that come with hardcover books. It has like fancy art on it, and it serves to
You
protect
mean
it from
the dust cover?
the dust cover. Yes, there's something that looks an awful lot like a dust cover, sitting on the other like display piece.
Just the dust cover?
Just a dust cover.
What does it does it have any like design? What they
It looks magic. It is fancy looking. Maybe some little studded gems on it.
Is it the
Okay,
size of the other
fast
books or is it bigger?
About the size of the other books.
I wonder if we put that on if it lets you use that book again that day. Or
I
if it
don't know.
increases the power or something.
Maybe it keeps the fucking sand off of it.
Yeah.
I grab a bit of water and sprinkle it on the dust jacket.
I'm
A small amount of
smack you.
dust comes off of it.
Okay.
Also, Sam got it in one. You're absolutely correct. It lets you use a spell twice.
Look, I've played this game a lot. Not Knave, but
You mean it's not just a free bookmark?
it's made out of a grocery bag. And it's to make sure that you can draw on the cover of your book.
There you go.
Oh god, I have unlocked memories. Oh.
I feel like I'm experiencing something distinctly American right now. because I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
You take your $300 books and then you take the paper bag that you got from the grocery store, cut off the bottom so that you have the thing, fold it down so that the height is the same as the book, and then you can fold the ends in so you can slip those on the cover so that you don't get anything
And then
on
you-
top of the $300 book, so you can sell it back for $40.
Right, but then you put tape on the edges so of the bag only so that you're not taping into the book, and then you could draw anything on the book that you want.
And then you can
You
replace
put
it
your
when
name
you
you
when the
put your
corners
name
come
on the
out.
cover, you put the name of the class on the cover and all that kind of stuff, and then you can doodle on it.
Gotcha.
That's how you cover all the books in like
Yeah.
Dix.
Yeah. So not an American thing, but university student thing. Gotcha.
Oh, that was what I did in
Mm,
high school. 'Cause
Yeah,
Oh.
we did that
back at the
elementary
end.
school and high school. Because the thing is, when you go and they give you the book, you have to give. If you don't give it back at the end of the semester, your parents get charged like some ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah, like
And you,
normal college book fees.
Yeah, we had to
yeah,
give them
but
back.
I mean, but in elementary school, right?
Yeah.
So
We had to give them back as well. But the condition was not much of a concern. Just as long as it was not on fire.
yeah, the thing
Yeah.
is, you part of the reason that you put the cover on is so you can put your name on it.
Yeah.
So someone else didn't take it and go, oh, well, no, that's
Yeah.
one I'm turning in.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Or
Anyway,
when
sorry.
when they switch to a new edition of the book, they do kind of care about quality because they knew
Yeah.
that they gave out new ones at the beginning of the year.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And the little stamp in the front cover where they put your name because you're the one that got assigned the book. Anybody can scribble that out and put their own name. So you
Oh.
have to put a cover on it and put your
I
name
never
on
had
it.
those.
All right.
We did.
You have successfully
Anyway.
determined what the dust jacket does and is not protected, so you can return it at the end of the year.
What if I want to doodle on it?
I will not stop you.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I grab that and I put it in my pocket, but I don't put it on a book yet.
Okay.
Anything else in this room? What was the other thing that was interesting? Oh, another book. What was? Oh, it was the Thomas story. I'll take that second book or that third book too.
All right.
You said those pockets hold 2 books each, right?
It allows you to hold 2 books in one slot. So
2 books in the
Oh, I
rogue
see.
slot.
yeah.
So yeah. Okay. So
You're still using equipment slots.
2 tomes and then 1 tome. So I've got 3 tomes now.
And the
I was
dust
gonna say,
jacket
I've
also
still
takes up a
got,
slot if you're
Oh,
if
okay.
it's
I've
not
got
on
2
slot.
slots left, so if you want to hand me something.
I'm okay. Oh, I already gave you the librarian staff grabber, so
Oh yeah.
And you're the one carrying the bucket, so
Yeah, I already got
Yeah.
the bucket.
I already took that off of my thing though. Okay. So I'm not really like my maximum slots is 12 and I only have 10. So I still got room for 2 things. 2 more
Yes.
pieces of magic.
Huzzah! So the Tome of Store Sands, when opened, it will absorb all sand in an L meters radius, L being your level. Open the book again to unleash the stored sand. You know.
Okay.
So
pocket sand.
Pocket
So what
sand.
you're telling me is this is a really easy way to measure a 1 meter circle right now.
I guess.
1 meter radius circle.
Also, I guess in conjunction with the golem, you got instant golem.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right.
Or, when you drop your bucket of sand and it goes everywhere, you can clean it up and you don't get in trouble.
Yes,
That's
I
also true.
suppose that's true.
Technically, yes.
And if you wanted to blind a whole lot of people, you just combine that with the stored wind.
There you go. Now you're thinking.
With something.
Also, it says that it's all the sand within like an L meter radius. I don't know if that's also spherical as well, or if it's just a cylinder that goes down forever. But
Yeah, who knows?
I feel like that'd be a sphere then.
we're gonna assume sphere.
Yeah.
Assume a spherical sand.
I mean, if it says radius, I would assume, yeah, sphere.
Yeah.
Spheres, in fact, have a radius.
So we have a problem. We don't have another coin, but there's another room there with the coin necessary
Well,
to
let's
open
get
it.
out of this room and close the door and see if that
Yeah, see if it pops out the coin again.
loosens the coin.
Is there nothing? Wait. Are we sure there's nothing else we need out of here? Because if we shut it, we can't get back in. Is there anything else that looks interesting in here?
Not unless you need some more kindling. Everything's just
Could be important in the desert, but
There are some ancient, like, there's old books that you could theoretically sell for money, but nothing
Okay.
really.
I mean,
Alright.
there's also a lot of old books downstairs. So
Yeah. So okay,
Yeah,
I'm okay
alright.
with leaving then.
Hey, you close the door behind you, and the door clicks shut, and the bird's mouth slowly slides open, revealing the coin.
I take that coin.
It's like when you return your cart.
Ooh, piece of candy.
all right, let's try the other door. I prepare my weapon.
Your golem has now reached you, by the way.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
good.
Awesome. Keep
This asshole
following us.
probably walks down the middle of the hallway too with no room on either side.
Probably. Alright, so you're going for the other vault?
Yep.
Put the coin in, mouth closes, door clicks open. And you find... Once again, there are two things in a fairly prominent place. This time it is a tome and a pile of wrappings with, like, intricate hieroglyphical writing on them. The tome is the Tome of Bind Elemental.
Oh.
That might be the beast that was being referred to.
Yo!
Yes, bye?
We can make a fart construct!
Tome of Bind Elemental. Using ritual bandages, you can bind an elemental with up to your level and hit dice. Bound elementals continue to exist as immortal mummies, retaining memories and personalities, but are unable to use their elemental powers.
So this is what
That's
they
how
use
they
to
make
create those
professors.
things.
So wait, say what does it do again? The bind elemental does what again now? You have ceremonial wrappings.
Yeah.
You take those wrappings, you wrap them around an elemental, and that binds it.
Into
But
the
it
body
cannot.
of the got it.
Yeah, but it can't use its like elemental powers
Right.
when it's bound.
That's why there was fire on that one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but it like they had fire inside, but they were just attacking with like fists,
Right.
basically.
Right.
I'm telling you.
All right, who wants to take this
windmill.
book and the wrappings? If I take them, my inventory's full.
I mean, you might as well stay with. Do you? I can hold your rations.
I mean, I'm fine
What?
taking. I'm fine taking them. I'm just saying that if I do, I can't pick up anything else.
I mean,
I
same
have-
here, but
I have 4 slots, so
you pick it up then.
I mean, I can take it. I
I've
just
got
figured
it.
Magic Man over there might do better with it.
I've got it. I've got both of them. I've got one slot left.
Okay,
If I take them both, so
that's fine.
okay. I hope I don't die though, because then
I mean, your
Then
stuff
we
will still
loot
be
your
there.
body.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah, that's true.
just be a pile.
Just put them all in the librarian's robe and use it like a toboggan.
I thought you were gonna say like a knapsack.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so none of this sounds like the Conduit of Flames.
There is one room that you have yet to explore, and that is the Upper Frog Chamber.
And the
And the
Dining
mute
room.
door
And the
that
and the
was
diner.
locked. The mute door that was locked. We haven't found the key to that on the first floor.
yeah, the newt door, the locked newt door on floor
Ooh,
1. That's
ooh.
right.
Is the ceiling that's busted above the frog door anywhere near the ceiling above the newt door?
No, sorry, I'm trying to look for where the key to the newt door is.
Garm finds out. Oh shit! I was supposed to give those to the adventurers when they left. My bad.
Because, like, most of them say where the relevant key is or what the key is for.
that door's just locked.
There is just not. But
I mean, I can have the golem try to break the door
Yeah.
down
Or like the
Yeah.
wall down.
if we
Maybe
really want
it'll
to get
have
in
5
there.
minutes to break into it by the time it gets to the door.
Yeah.
it's true.
Ooh! But if it rolls down the stairs, I think it might go faster.
But also break the stairs. Well, I mean, we could always just
We don't
slide
need to
down
come
the
back
stairs.
up here.
Yeah, there's just no key for that door, but unlike the other one, there's no key for it doesn't tell me there's no key.
So what you're saying is there's no key for the other one either.
Correct. I'm fine with telling you there is no key for the frog door.
Well, the frog door has a broken.
Yeah, let's
ceiling
bust in. It'll be fun.
thing.
Whereas the
I
new
mean,
one's just
so
like, yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
have the golem break down the newt door on the first floor.
Yeah. Okay.
Have it roll
But
down
wait.
the stairs to go faster.
Do we want to go into the dining room first, though? Do we want to try to check the dining room and see if we find anything else?
Nah, 'cause then we might have to fight those things.
Oh, by the way, when we left that wrapping room, we took the coin out of the door.
Okay. You know what? I did find the key. You can still. I did not forget to give you a key. We're good on that. You can
Alright.
still try and bust down that door if you
Okay.
like.
We're
Yeah.
still trying to bust the door down. We got.
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the thing bust the door down. So, I mean, I just want to make sure we're all okay with not looking in the dining room. We know that we skipped that room and we're not gonna go back in there.
Look, we can check it out once we're done, and then we can like eat and then go home.
We're not gonna eat in the dining room. We're just gonna
Why
look to
not? Where
see
else
if
would
there's
you eat?
anything valuable in there.
Nothing's ever good in the dining room.
Wait, are we gonna climb into the upstairs frog room?
We
No,
can-
we're gonna break
we're
down the
busting in
door
while
of
we
the.
have this thing.
Well,
We're gonna
that's
break-
for the newt,
We're gonna break down the newt door right now.
right?
Yeah, and then we can go in later when we don't need busty door down construct boy.
Are you saying then we should break down the door to the upstairs frog room too?
No, I'm saying we should climb into the upstairs frog room from the cracked ceiling in the bottom half.
You want us to do that first?
Why not?
I don't
We
know.
only
We
have
can
the
have-
thing for
we-
like 2 hours.
We
Well,
can
have
the
him bust the
we can have the
door.
construct lift. Well, if we bust the door, then we got to deal with whatever's in there. Let's have the construct lift us up to the second floor first.
Oh,
then
okay. I mean, he
in
is
the
6
frog
feet
room.
tall, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
So who's
let's
he
go.
gonna lift up?
You?
You.
So
The
as
person
I'm
with
being
the full
lifted up, I'm
inventory.
gonna sing "Wind Beneath My
No,
Wings."
listen. If he gets mad at us, he might have it drop us. So he goes first.
All right. Okay. So you go down to the frog room, get lifted up by the construct, and up on the second floor frog room, which is a very hard sequence of words to say. You see that on the floor there is a book like standing on its end, partially open. It looks like the magic tomes that you've found so far, and you read the title. It says Tome of Store Water. The water is slowly trickling out from that book.
I see.
Yeah. And the only other thing in that room is a worn note on a shelf that says, after you go through translating it, our vaults unlock with that which has a head and tail but no body. But you've already kind of figured that one out, so.
Coins.
Our vaults
ding, ding.
unlock with that
which has a
which
tail.
has a head
head.
and tail but no body.
Carter got
Head or
it.
tail's a coin.
Yeah. Oh, that's easy. Okay. All right. I guess I'll take the Toma Store water and close it.
All right.
and
Water stops flowing out.
While,
I yell
while
down,
you're
"I
doing-
found the source of the water."
Great. While you were doing that, hey, Osinar, can I have that bucket of water?
Sure. I sloosh it over to you.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the bucket and throw the water in the circle.
Why didn't you wait for me to come down? I'm stuck up in the second floor of the frog room while you're opening up the fucking gates to hell.
As he slowly lowers you down. All right.
You're just like, zzz. You're like, what are you doing?
He's
I
got
thought
you
it was
like
a good idea.
in just enough.
Note
enough
that
of...
I'm the one with the book of bind elemental.
Yeah, and
Good
I'm the one
luck.
with the -3 wisdom.
All right. So you slosh the water onto the red circle, and it dissolves. and leads down into a glass pit. Down at the very bottom of it is a flaming demon looking dude. Fortunately for you, but less fortunately for him, given that this is a glass pit and there's not enough space for him to like extend his wings or anything, he can neither fly nor climb out. And he calls out to you, "Who dares break the seal on this wretched prison?"
Do I hear
Grab the
that?
bucket back from you.
Oh yeah, everything. You can definitely hear that.
You hear me yelling, "What are you doing? What did you do without me there? What's going on?" As the golem is lifting me down ever
I'd
so
like to,
fucking slowly.
I'm just gonna leave Wahidi to arguing with the thing in the tube that got stuck in the fucking Pringles can, and I'm just gonna, however long it takes, run back to the frog room and scoop up some nasty ass water with the bucket.
See, here's what we should have done. We should have put that fucking obelisk on there and then poured the water, and then when the thing disappeared, the obelisk would fall down and kill the demon.
That would have been pretty. That would have actually been incredibly bad for you for reasons that you'll figure out soon.
Yeah, 'cause then he'd have the thing.
Again, I mentioned that the material of that circle is the same as the obelisk.
Yeah, the obelisk would have dissolved with the water.
Disintegrated.
Mm-hmm. So, you gonna respond to the horrible demon?
Why are you upset for being freed?
I am only partially freed. I am unable to escape this wretched glass chamber without the object that holds the true source of my power.
Oh, well, let me know where that is, and I'll fix that up for you right quick.
Yo, fucking what? You hear me shout from somewhere down the hall.
I believe it has been sealed by the same method that they kept me in this horrible tube.
My dude.
Oh, okay.
It is an object
Well,
known as the Conduit of Flames.
oh, well, you've been very helpful. Okay, well, let me go free that for you then.
You're gonna fucking do what?
Excellent.
I go into the frog room and go, guys, I found the
I'm
conduit of
still
flame.
being lowered down.
It's like,
I'm like shoveling nasty fucking water into this bucket. What the fuck did you tell him?
I like close the door of the frog room and go, I found the conduit of fire.
You can't just give it away.
What's the conduit of fire?
It's trapped in the obelisk.
The thing that we're supposed to get.
Conduit of Flames, but yes.
Flames,
It's
fire,
trapped
same thing.
in the obelisk.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go sploosh it out.
The
So
demon
we have to-
says,
Break the obelisk.
Yeah, I gotta
no,
sploosh
you
it.
just throw water on it.
Oh, I have this book. It's the water storing book.
As you say, as I'm splooshing away with a bucket of nasty ass
Well,
water.
so I'm going to actually open the book and activate it to pull up all the fluid that's on the floor.
It sucks up all the water from Pie's bucket that they have been.
I fucking told you!
This way we can direct it.
Okay. So detail. We might not want to do that until we deal with the demon.
The what?
Well, he can't even fucking get out. This idiot fell into a tube.
Well, he said that the conduit of flames was used to like free him.
How have you been talking to a demon? When did that happen?
He's in the tube.
Details.
So what are we
You-
supposed to do?
Do you think you can bind him with that binding thing?
He's a demon, not an elemental.
You're
He
a
looked
demon
kind
or
of.
an elemental.
He was flamey.
I am a mighty Efreet.
He's free. You look trapped, my dude.
We need to use those fucking wrappings on him.
I guess.
I go out and I just look. I like stand as far as I can, but peek over to just see if I could see.
Bring me the Conduit of Flames.
Sure thing. We'll be right back. And I run back to the
Meanwhile,
frog room.
you hear, "You fucking
What the
little
fuck did you do?
The guy down there's like, it's so hard to find good help these days.
Okay, it is an elemental though, but that means we got to find some way to get the wrappings on it and bind it in the book.
I got a great idea.
Can we
I
just
hurry
like
over to the
spin it
tube.
and make it drop into the tube?
Fucking magical girl.
We're gonna be using
Color
the
guard
like
this shit.
we're gonna be using the librarian grabber to like try to wrap the fucking thing.
And like poke it around.
Stand still, stand still.
I'm going to remind you again that the Tome of Bind Elemental lets you bind an elemental that is of your level worth of HD, like hit dice.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh.
So let's not do that.
Well, so don't worry about that. Here's some wrappings to put on your head. It's
So,
okay. You look beautiful.
If these elementals exist in our world, do we know how you're supposed to get rid of them?
You mean the
Ugh.
Afridi?
Like, is that common knowledge?
Send that fucker back to the city of brass.
Yeah, do some priestly shit to exercise it. You do not have
Yeah.
the capacity for this, unfortunately. Neither did whoever built this place, which is why he's in a tube.
Sorry, y'all need Jesus.
Okay, so can't we just go break down the obelisk and then sneak out and not tell him? He can't
Yeah,
get
that's
out, right?
probably the play.
He can't get out, right? So as long as
Uh-huh.
we fucking hide the fact that we've got it
Yeah.
and we leave as fast as we can without getting too close to him, we're probably okay, right?
What
Who's
could go
with me?
wrong with this?
Who's with me? This is a very bad idea, but I
No,
don't
this
think we have
sounds
any
great.
other
I'm going
choice.
to do it.
I mean, you know what we could do? You could have the golem go and fall flat on the hole just to block the top so he can't see what's going
No,
on.
no, then he's just gonna like sit on it and then get out.
No, but I mean like across the top, just cover it. It's a
No.
it's a
Yeah,
tube.
but then
just put it
but then
like
when it like
this.
stops being like all attached and stuff, like
Oh, and then it's
shit are
gonna crumble
fall
down
in.
there.
And
I'm
then,
just
like,
worried about the us taking the conduit and getting too close to the hole where the thing is and it
Mhm.
being able to get the power because we're too close to it.
It
And
would
then we're fucked.
probably have to at least make direct contact with it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you
let's go get
probably
this
have
shit
to
and get
hold
out of
it.
here.
and don't trip.
Yes, don't trip. So you're saying you want me to tell the golem to lay down on top of the hole?
Until we get out, and then have it move. We
I mean,
probably
we
still have
can.
another at least half an hour of
We
golem.
can, right?
Yeah,
How
Not
much?
gonna.
How much time of Rock Boy do we got?
half an hour is about right.
Okay.
And he's
Yeah,
going to take him 20 minutes only to get over there. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
No problem. And when
In the
he
mean-
stops, here's the thing, he's going to lay on top, and then when he stops
Well,
being
you
a
tell him
golem,
to
he's going to fall
move.
apart. No, he's going to fall apart and fall on top of the Ifrit. I'm okay
But
with
why?
that.
Are you...
Why
I'm-
what?
But if it crumbles down into the hole, like,
It's gonna be bad.
yeah,
Why?
Ossinar is right because it's made of fire. It's not going to do anything to it,
It's just gonna sit on top of the rocks and then it'll get
and then he'll
closer
be able to
the
climb
top.
out of the tube. Just have it disintegrate on the side so it
The
can't.
thing
climb.
can't move fast enough.
Who cares about fast enough? I don't want that thing
No,
coming out.
it means it wouldn't be able. No, I'm saying the golem can't move fast enough. So
To
if we
roll
have it lay
over?
down, when it starts to not be a golem anymore, it's not going to suddenly be able to move really quickly and roll over.
Well, you
It's
just
just
tell it
gonna.
to roll over once we get past. It's not going to take us 30 minutes if we don't spend here 30 minutes complaining about things. Let's go get the thing.
Are you sure? Do we even know what we're going to find when we break up the thing?
Yes.
No, we don't. What is the conduit of fire? You don't even know what it's going to be.
Some kind of rod,
Something,
I'm guessing.
some kind of something that doesn't narrow it down.
I have bad ideas, and I'd like
Wait,
to.
it's a
sneak
book.
To the,
It says the book of
I'd
the
like to
beast are
sneak to
sealed.
the obelisk. Obelisk. Obelisk.
What are you doing? You're going to the obelisk while
Yeah.
we're arguing?
I appreciate how often Carter just nails the right idea and just gets.
Mhm.
All right, I will call the golem over, but I'm just saying I don't know that it could stay out. Like I I'll have it stand
Less
guard. How about
complaining,
that?
less more.
Not
Okay,
lay
sure,
not
fine.
lay over it, but stand guard.
Just
Okay,
make it so it
that's what I
can't see
tell it.
what we're doing.
All right.
Yeah, I tell it to block.
I'm also assuming we're doing all this conversation at least in the library, so the guy
I would
in the
hope
tube
so.
can't
Yeah, we're
hear
not
us.
standing there. Yeah, right. So he can hear us.
I
Yeah.
was thinking frog room, but either works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either works.
Okay,
Whatever.
sounds good.
Sorry, Pi.
I
You
tell
were...
the golem to stand so that as we sneak by, it has a less of a chance to see us.
Okay. It does its best to stand there and look imposing. You can see its shoulders still raising up for like 2 minutes after you tell it as it tries to take the position. Sorry, Pi. You said you were going to go to the obelisk while the other two were arguing?
I
Yeah.
want to lick it and see if it dissolves at all.
You want to do what? Ugh, gross.
Just the
Yes, it does.
I just
dissolve.
have to say that was the most pie of all the pie on this episode so far. I'm just saying.
Mem.
Yes, you mlem the obelisk and it dissolves slightly where your tongue touched it.
Okay.
You know, saliva's not just water, it's also digestive enzymes.
Yes, that's true.
Oh yeah. By the way, does it stick to my tongue? Is this a rock or is this a fossil?
It does not stick to your tongue.
Okay, so it's a rock.
This is one
So
of the
as
worst.
we walk in, we see Asenar with their tongue stuck to the obelisk.
Not stuck. Specifically not stuck.
So
But going.
I turn to Wahidi and I say, "See, we should have gone to the dining room first."
I've never before encountered a scenario where a player urinating on something would have been the preferred option, but congratulations, you did it. Where a character urinating on something, just to be clear.
I even thought about that and went, no, Garm's gonna think that's gross. I'll just lick it.
I mean, that is gross. But at least it's gross and efficient. Okay. So what other than licking the obelisk are you gonna do?
Can
All right,
we
so-
get some actual water on this thing?
I can unload the tome of stored water on it.
Okay.
You do. You
If
super
that's-
soak the hell out of it.
If that's the way we want to do it. Is that the way we want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. You super soak the hell out of it, and a very fancy looking tome with like flames on the cover and stuff, like brass flame things, not actual fire, falls to the ground.
See, I told you it was a book.
Do you want to carry it or do you want me to?
I'll take it.
Before you leave, would you like to know what the Conduit of Flames does?
Yes.
It contains 2 spells. One opens a portal to the elemental flame of fire, or plane of fire, rather, and the other
Oh.
allows the caster to become an Efreet through blood sacrifice.
How
Oh,
much
good.
blood?
Lots. More than you have.
Wait, how old can the blood be?
It has to be pretty recent. You could theoretically kill your 2 party members and
No,
become an
no.
Efreet, but
How many young adults are in the nearby town?
We're not
Wait,
doing
it
this.
doesn't matter. We are not sacrificing the young adults from the local town.
No, I'm not saying we're gonna kill them all.
We're not bleeding them either.
not enough. Not enough.
We're not opening a blood donor clinic just so you can become an Afridi.
I'm just saying it could be cool.
No, let's go.
Alright, you managed to skedaddle your way out of there.
I get shot down every single time. How could this happen to me?
We just don't know. You hear smashing sounds
I'm looking
behind-
away as we walk by the Efreet. Just nothing to see here. Move along, move along.
After you get like 50 meters or so away from the entrance, you hear an anguished howl and then the sounds of like fists smashing things behind you, and you hurry up. Hopefully that's not your problem.
Do we hear crashing too, or just angry smashing?
Crashing too, yes, and a goat. Do you take the goat as you go?
Yeah, we took the goat
yeah.
with
Yeah,
us.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick up the goat, and if we hear glass breaking, that ain't good.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, let's just move faster.
Scoot, 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 scoot.
All right,
Come on, Mabel. The goat's name is Mabel.
good. Well, congratulations. None of you died. I am a little surprised.
I only have 2 health.
Yeah, each of you gains 100 XP and some amount of money.
That's it. 100 XP.
It's a medium level challenge.
What?
If you had killed the Afridi, that would be a
So what you're telling
Impossible.
me is
yeah.
we did 100 XP worth of stuff, but we could make it so that we get 300 XP total if we go back and kill the Afridi.
No, it would be 200 total.
It would be 200 total because I am a cruel monster.
What if we like wait a week?
So we just
No.
need another nine of those dungeon crawls to get
Yeah.
to level 2.
Uh-huh.
By the way, I'd like
That's
to take
very
this
old
weird
school.
ring to the appraisal shop and see if the mummy had any special ring or if I just stole some dude's wedding ring.
Good luck taking it off. It's probably cursed. You're screwed.
It's actually not cursed, to my surprise.
Damn.
Damn, I thought it was cursed too.
Everybody's disappointed.
I do want you to know that the charred servant that you threw the flaming book at has a specific note on its stat block that says fire damage heals it.
Well,
At least we
you,
did that at the beginning.
you threw it before we had done any damage, so you
Yep.
did it in the right order.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, the one key that you missed and the one coin that you missed were both in the possession of the Afridi. Big surprise.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
That's why I was like looking through and I was like, where the hell is this key? Yeah.
Yeah, he totally would have given that to us.
If he gave him the Conduit of Flames, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
like
think
they'd have other problems.
I think we got the better deal out of that.
I think so. I mean, he may
I
hunt you
think
down
so.
and kill you eventually, but yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah,
we'll spread rumors that this guy got his hand, this Paolo Wormwood got his hands on the conduit.
Yep.
Spread that far and wide.
Not your
Yeah,
problem.
except we're the ones who actually dishonored the Ifrit by not setting him free when we could have. So
No. See what we were doing is we
we're
were
on the shit
honoring,
list too.
we were
I'm just
honoring the
telling you.
promise to bring back the Conduit of Flames
It
first.
doesn't matter. The Ifrit doesn't give a shit about our promise.
Listen, I only said I was gonna go get it. I never said I was gonna give it to him.
I know. I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that Ifrit doesn't give two craps about what our task was. As soon as you opened up that seal, the Ifrit wants us to let it free, and we did not. Instead, we said, "Yeah, we're gonna do it," and then we ran the fuck away as fast as we could
What
with
you're
our pet
telling me
goat Mabel.
is it's not a freak, it's a trapped.
Hey. And that's where we're going to end it on that horrible pun.
Horrible pun.
I don't even think that qualifies as a pun. I'm sorry.
That's fair. Thank you for joining us. I hope you all had fun. Goodbye.
Thanks, everyone.